Alright, my inspirations are a D8.
I should be. Go ahead and check.
Yeah, let me see.
Oh, cool. Now I just got a message saying mobile live dashboard to go to my dashboard. I didn't notice because I finally got on Twitch again for the first time. Aha! They added a whole section where I can change everything on my phone now.
Are you using your work microphone?
Possibly. It sounds like it's working. There's green bars moving when I'm talking.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, so hopefully it's going through.
Why possibly?
Chats and uploads. Past broadcast, channel feed. Alright. So we should be good to go now.
The light's blinking and it's really obnoxious.
I still see the lights.
Well, Tony, you will leave tonight. Others will not. Others will be here when you're gone. So
wait, what?
I will get the. She has to be pleased first before everybody else comes here.
Give me 1 second. Mom's calling me.
Is that a movie?
Yeah.
All right, so now we're waiting on Joni, or not Joni, but Justin.
Yeah, I watched that. It's really good movie.
I thought I could do it to him, but
I think he's talking to his mom.
no, I don't have it.
I think you've been invaded.
Yeah, I don't have it.
We don't want any.
Alrighty. Do you need anything else? Alright.
Hello.
Oh.
What'd you bring us?
Okay.
2 bags of
Maybe
chicken
go
wings
up
and
and
garlic
tell
fries.
the truck.
I heard chicken.
We'll get it going here in a bit.
Yeah, on the bed of the truck.
Oh, frozen chicken, my bad.
Oh yeah, he got it.
Alright.
What's the cook time on those?
Bye.
You want me to do that?
Like 15-20 minutes.
All right. What's the temperature at?
400 degree oven.
Really?
Well, by the time we get to break, it'll be called out and it'll be less time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just do it.
Yeah.
Diabetes.
Actually, Larry can do because Larry's not needed for the beginning of the story.
Thanks.
You're not. That's how I had to work you guys in. All right. So, Larry, let's go get you started real quick.
Quick question about the cosplay stuff. Do I really have to do the main character or no?
Do whatever you want.
Alright.
That's the whole point.
You can be a fire hydrant if you really wanted to. If only you'd known.
Whatever Chris says to you, just ignore him. That's what I'll do.
Alright. I'm just curious, like in the summer, do you guys think it might be able to help me find like a certain piece or two with the costume or something like that? Or I don't know. Alright.
I like that
Rachel,
stuff, it's fun.
will you give me aluminum foil?
Yeah.
Alright, well, you guys have stuff in your backpack there? What do you have your backpack for? Is this your carry everywhere bag these days?
My deception is a 6. And I'm not even trained in it.
Yeah, check that out here.
So, my persuasion is 11.
Yikes.
There you go. You get this, sir. You're not
And I am trained.
Alright, we're good to go now. So, you guys were asleep in Ashbourne. You guys are back at Justin's house. That's where we left off the last session.
Party.
You guys did not have a party. You guys just went to bed after
Destroying the Thieves Guild.
after destroying the Thieves Guild
And freeing the children.
and freeing the children
Looting.
and
Looting the bodies in the building.
looting and stealing things.
Oh, I need my
It's not stealing if it was already stolen.
Let me find a blank page here.
Procured it. That's all it is.
I'll be back. I gotta grab my phone. It's got all
I
that
like
stuff.
to I like to choose the word
Oh.
confiscated.
Alright. Well, we'll get to playing eventually.
At some point.
Nah, I kind of think it sounds like a lawful evil term. Yeah,
Am I streaming?
Yeah.
I don't even know where my phone went. Oh, it's behind me here. Okay.
Yeah, passive perception
How many do you
17.
think, Lord?
Jeez.
Why do you have these high stats? I don't.
Is it because of what you rolled?
No, I have a wand and wisdom. Whoa.
Those are stairs there, Larry.
No, it's called being a bard.
Larry, you're down here on the end. This is where you'll be sitting
I
down here
never
next
see
to
that kind
Tony.
of stats at level 6.
Expertise, it doubles my proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay.
Two of my
He's
skills
elvish, too,
that I
yeah.
choose.
So I only tried bard once. That was for the book game here.
And passive perception works with whatever, so.
Basil. Larry, while we're going through the story, there's going to be your character,
It would have been higher if I got a higher wisdom.
so you can
Say that.
read through everything, especially on the right hand side there with your extra stuff. All right, you guys are sleeping. You guys hear a banging on the front door. You guys hear banging on the front door. Hey, wake up!
Monk, don't answer the door. I don't know if you're
Go answer it.
It's your house.
Open the door.
There's a Mon standing there.
Oh.
It's like, all right, boat's leaving. We have very little time. Grab your stuff. Let's go.
Isn't this like a day early?
It's a whole day early. The shipment got moved up, and we need to leave.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming I still have all my stuff just on me, so.
Yeah, you can go grab it with everybody and get everybody else going with you.
Do you already have a cat on board, or do I need to go make friends with one real quick?
You're not going to have time to make friends with one. There might be a cat on board.
Everyone, we need to get on the boat.
Okay.
Leave the house.
All right, so you guys grab your stuff and you start running through the streets. Go ahead and make me athletics checks.
Whew, something I'm good at. Something I found. 12.
9.
All right, you guys are good.
6, and I got 12.
You guys are good. You guys, no one trips and falls. You guys are running through the streets pretty fast. The boat docks are empty when you guys make it down there. All the stuff's already been loaded on. The captain is like, "Come on, guys, skeleton crew, let's go!" And you guys run up the gangplank and onto the boat. Everything kind of gets, untied, and the sails drop, and you guys start going off.
I should have bought a fishing pole.
Maybe some borrow one.
I bought a fishing set, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I'm like, where's that orc monk person? And just like fishing on the back of the boat.
So you guys get to your boat here. There is, when you guys get onto the boat, now these boats are not as, they're still fairly good size, but they are not as big as the military boats.
So we're talking about like something smaller than a sloop or a barge, right?
Yeah. It's still a double decker size. But compared to the royal ships are closer to like 3 decks big, with like a lot more people, a lot more room.
About how many people are on this one?
I will tell you exactly how many people are on this as soon as I find the correct paper, which is buried underneath here. Oh. Rachel, you're the Outlander, correct?
Yes.
You now have a map. As you guys get up on the board, you see the captain. I forget what his name was, but it is now Captain Bradley. Also, you see a... Alright, so you have Captain Bradley here. There's also a guard. He is... he's got regular, like... I don't want to say... Not a plate armor, but more like chainmail armor. Then you see what looks like to be 2 wizards. 2 spellcasters. They're in the cloth. They're in the robes. Then Emann is the only ones on the ship. On this ship, facing off the front, is a big harpoon.
There's a statue of Larry Slate.
On the front. This harpoon will only swivel so far. It does not go 360 degrees.
Does it whistle while it works?
It does not whistle.
Huh?
What'd you say, Tony?
I was honest when I said, go 360 degrees.
All right, so it's not. There's no full rotation. It's going to be able to 45 degrees, I guess.
I mean, after that, it kind of defeats the purpose of having.
Yeah. There's also a harpoon on the back that has the same range of motion, about 45
That
degrees.
sounds dangerous.
What?
You know what a harpoon actually is?
Yeah.
It's for stabbing whales.
Yeah, I know, which is on the back of the ship.
Or dragons.
Or dragons, you never know. Sea dragons, that is.
There is also, in the center, there's a cargo hold. There is also a crow's nest that somebody could climb up the ladder that's
I want to
into.
go up into it.
You're going to go up. Then there's also
Dibs.
2 sets of stairs leading up to where the captain's wheel is. So let's put him there. I didn't make a captain's wheel. And I'll need you 3 here. And then there's also a couple crates on board. That's just on the deck itself.
So there's not a ton on the ship right now. Or how much stuff is in the cargo hold?
Oh, it's pretty full.
Pretty full.
I mean, that's what you guys saw them loading up the past couple of days.
And they're like going to
You guys are going to Terran.
Terran.
Yes.
Okay.
I spell Taryn.
Tarron.
Tarron.
Alright, who was in the crow's nest?
Me.
Make an athletics check.
Gotta climb up, man.
That's a 7.
Solid.
Luckily, it is a nice day out and it's not raining and it's fairly dry, so you make it up to the crow's nest.
But just barely.
Just barely.
You're
Kind of like
very-
Larry coming down the steps.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple slips here and there, but
But we got there.
yeah.
It is a 6-hour journey to Terran. And, so, Captain Bradley says to you guys, you guys really need a name. It's really hard to figure out who you guys are when, you guys need a group name.
A group name.
You guys need
Oh, God.
you guys need like a team name. So we can just say, hey, we can go get that, go get them and people know who they are. Because I heard you guys took out the Thieves Guild, but no one knows what to call you guys around here.
Well, I have an idea.
It should be something harpoon related.
Nah, I'm thinking something like
Das Poon.
I'm not thinking harpoon. I'm thinking more along the lines of stressing that. I'm thinking like bad company kind of feel name.
I'm thinking scallywags.
Oh, them scallywags.
But it's up to you guys. You guys just decide. We have plenty of time on our journey over to Terra. The weather itself, the seas are calm. You guys are, because of the boat that this is, it's not made for open ocean, so it stays fairly close to the shores. Rachel has the map, and you can see that for the most part the shore is lined with rock cliffs. There's no really place to land. There's a few little beach areas that you might be able to get to in case of an emergency. But for the most part, there's no way to get back onto the dry land. First couple hours go by with nothing happening. The next 2 hours, so we're up to 4 hours. Is there anything else you guys want to be doing on the boat here?
What are we supposed to be doing?
No.
You guys are here for protection.
I thought
Well,
we were supposed to be working.
You guys are security. Yeah, you're working security on this.
well, I'm not fighting off seasickness. That's good
I
news.
realize that.
I'm still up in the crow's nest, just
You had a year to prepare for this.
I forgot that I get proficiency with 3 more skills.
Let's come down from the crow's nest.
Okay.
Still.
Just kind of move your guys' positions around. You guys are walking around just hanging out.
No, I'm going
Alright, so you guys start seeing, it starts getting cloudy. It's not too bad. It's just starting to turn a little overcast. You guys start kind of coming around the bend a little bit, and you can see the docks of Terran. You don't see any city or anything. You see nothing but docks. So as you guys pull up, and they say, and Captain says, you guys are here to remain on. You guys are to remain on the ship, provide security and watch over the goods being unloaded. We don't want anybody stealing anything. We don't want any hassle. As you guys look up, you can see it. It looks more foggy.
Okay.
And you see these ropes coming down. These huge ropes coming down from the fog. Go ahead and you three make perception checks.
Oh.
16.
16. 8.
19.
Justin, you can just make out what looks like more people up at the top, and almost like an outline of a city at the top.
Huh.
There's a city in the sky.
It's at the top of the mountains.
Okay.
You're looking at about 500 to 600 feet straight up sheer cliffs.
Oh.
So there's like docks that go to a just dead stop mountain.
Into the mountains, and you see these ropes coming down. Then as you look around, you see a big old Goliath. Captain Bradley goes, "Harpoon, glad to see you again, my friend. Come on, come aboard."
There's a lot of harpoons going around here.
Well, you guys kept saying harpoon over and over again. Larry, you have the big old rock guy. Larry, your background is also a sailor.
Cool. Yeah, I checked up on the
Okay.
sheet.
I did, yeah.
So he is coming down from the mountain.
He's down. I am the mountain. He
5 mile an hour mountain.
and you also see you're a half elf, right?
Elf.
You're an elf, straight elf. All right. You got any instruments?
No.
Okay.
Straight up.
Yes, I'm a straight elf.
Yeah.
No.
I know it's not gay if it's fang.
That's pretty good. Thomas, I'm gonna let you pick what you're doing here on these docks.
Oh, and also just a
I'm
hint.
doing kind of like the Viking strum of just random Viking, just random like draconic words.
Okay.
And-
What
and-
languages
and a
do
rhythm.
What languages do you know?
Common, Elven, and Draconic.
Okay.
Is this a performance?
No, it's just me being bored. So
He's like,
Reciting poetry?
yes, Justin.
The city we started in was called,
The very first city,
yeah. was that-
Sudbury.
Sudbury, okay.
Then you guys went to Rigus,
And then,
skipped
okay.
over that,
I
then
got
Ashburn.
this. Alright,
Well, Navasi, then Ashbourne.
okay.
How do I know
So,
that oven's pre?
I'm gonna...
What?
How do I know when that oven's pre?
That if you go
You
to
go up there and
Sudbury,
see lights
then
off?
You'll be killed on site since you're an elf.
Waiting for a
There's
dinner.
a cult there that's killing anything elf or half elf.
A racist.
He can get back. If he's full blooded, if he's a regular elf, he can get into Rigus with no problem.
high elf.
It don't matter
Oh, okay.
as long as you're not a half elf.
Well, I was talking about Sudbury, where
No.
they're killing like. Didn't you say at the first city was where the?
Wait, are they still on the boat approaching?
The
Well-
boat is docked.
Oh, okay.
Larry came up onto the.
So
dock.
it was Rigus that the cult took over.
Yes,
Okay, and they're killing elves, right?
they're killing everybody that's not an elf,
That's
Pretty sure
not
I still have my money too.
Okay.
and somebody still got Rachel's money.
Oh, so
Cult
disregard,
knows.
you're fine. I thought they were killing all.
Nope.
elves.
good to know.
Nope.
But I was wrong. So whatever. You just walk in there.
Got like normal clothes, got a longbow, Assassin's Creed 3 style, just on
Okay.
on me with a short sword and like
thought you were supposed to be
a wandish baton.
Do you put that stuff in the oven?
Everything else.
I was
Yes.
gonna
I
say
know,
set
but
a
I'm trying to get a
timer.
picture of him, but
I
I
was
can't.
getting ready to.
Just common clothes, deemed in
Hazel.
purple and blue. Got a long bow on me.
What culture? For the clothes.
Standard, kind of like Renaissance European style.
Peasant or
Kind of in between.
peasant of middle class? Okay, peasant.
The middle class that didn't exist in that time.
Yeah.
Mostly on the peasant. Mostly
Middle
on the peasant
age,
side.
middle ages, poor people.
Well, actually, no, it's
Mostly
kind
on
of
the
order.
peasant side because
Either way, no,
the
nothing
slums
fancy.
of
Gotcha.
the northern cities.
It has
Oh, you! What are you doing? Captain hollers over at you. I'm looking for more people. Anybody, you need a job?
Yeah, where are you heading?
We're heading back to Ashbourne.
Sure, wherever the wind may take me, I suppose.
How much was I offering you for this trip, Justin?
Oh God.
You know, that's a good question. I remember it was enough to pay off my house debt that I already paid off.
Basil, why are you wet? What have you been doing?
So it was a couple hundred. It would have been that much.
What's that? Couple? I think it was like
You swimming in the
20
pond.
gold or 15.
I guess I didn't dry her off.
I want to say it was
It's
more
like,
than
I
that.
keep feeling wet.
I don't know
was
if it was
like, why are
quite
you wet?
200.
What are you
I want
rolling?
to say it was like
I'm gonna
between.
get her a towel.
The pay is 100 apiece for some security that is needed since we left a day early and most of my crew is not with us today.
Mine's actually reduced, so I gotta be fair. It was reduced.
All right. As you guys watch everything get unloaded out of the bottom there, it's like, all right, time to go. Glad there was no problems, and off to Ashbourne we go, and I'll pay you when we get back.
So, have they begun to unload everything?
Everything's done, ready to go. You guys it's completely empty. Yep.
All right. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Still damn.
So,
Was that up front or was that?
On when you guys get back to Ashbourne.
so is there like a quartering area where you can like sleep and stuff?
Yeah. There's a place down in the.
I'm gonna go down
The
and
gallows.
sleep and tell them to wake me up if something happens.
Okay.
I'm gonna complain to someone here that I'm just bored.
Who you want to complain to? There's NPC characters plus the rest.
How many NPCs?
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. There's 4, 5. There's 5 NPCs.
Yeah, I just did 1 through 8. I'm bothering him.
Okay.
Sorry, I had it.
Okay, you're bothering him, which is fine. Rachel.
You're bothering the
I
harpoon?
need a monster manual, please.
Gotcha.
Tony's on.
I was gonna ask if I needed to bring anything else.
Thank you.
I figured you would bring
I'm
it
doing
anyway.
a custom race, so.
No, I was gonna just chill.
So
Come
nothing
back
traditional.
TGM.
I mean, if you want to bring a Monster Manual Player's Handbook with you,
I have
You
played
can't.
We're gonna go for it.
Okay.
That's all I brought.
I don't know.
Alright. What else are you guys doing on here?
I'm turning into a cat
Okay, so
Do
you are now a cat.
and,
And I
go
think-
hunt for mice.
Yeah, I think we'll need a player's handbook or something like that.
You need a player's handbook?
There's 0 for the cat stats.
Oh.
Yeah, that's.
Oh.
Yeah, you're a cat. So. Here. Or Thomas hasn't worked out. Hey, Tony, show them what you had done for your book.
Yeah, you already showed me.
Okay.
It's nice, isn't
It
it?
is really nice.
Oh, did you have that?
Because the pages fell out.
It was falling out, so I went to Staples and less than $10.
I guess he got it first.
That's not a bad idea because that
Actually,
binding is kind
My DMG's falling apart.
I'm
Actually,
starting to figure out where the sections are, so I can just pull out whatever section I want.
just a quick sponsorship for those that are watching. Staples.
Today's
Your
episode
books-
is sponsored by Staples.
If your book's falling apart, go there for less than $10 to get it into a Spire notebook.
Justin,
Wasn't
what
that
are you
code
doing?
last time?
I'm sleeping.
Justin is sleeping. Rachel is going to be hunting for a mouse. You are bothering Larry. What are you doing?
Is this day 1?
You're at on, let's see here. You guys left super early in the morning. It's noon. It's probably only 2 o'clock in the afternoon as you guys start heading back.
Let's see. Who's in the? Is somebody in the crow's nest right now?
No one's in the crow's nest.
I'll try to hop up from there.
Go
Okay.
up there and play a song.
Make an athletics check then, Thomas.
Plus, 17.
Alright, you make it up there with no problem at all. The weather is still overcast. Nothing too bad's going on right now.
I will pass a perception of 17.
Okay.
Just
Show up.
Alright,
baby.
so the first 2 hours go by with no problem.
Hard
It's
out with your heart.
4 o'clock.
I don't even know what mine is.
Tony, what are you doing now? Are you doing anything else?
Only 2 hours have passed, right?
Yeah.
Can I go below deck and see if I can find anything?
Yes. Rachel, are you going below deck to hunt for your mouse? Alright. Rachel, go ahead and make a perception.
Math. 22.
Alright, you managed to find a mouse.
Just one?
Just one.
Not a family of them?
No, not a
It's
family of mice.
it's
You
a bug.
found Jerry. What do you want to do?
You
with
found a mouse.
Rip his heart out.
What do you want to do?
Eat him.
Roll for an attack.
it? Roll for the pounce.
Does a 5 hit?
A mouse? Yes, it does.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
What am I rolling?
It should say in your book there.
0 to hit, and you do 1 slashing damage.
Alright, so the one damage. How do you want to do this, Rachel?
I grab him by the tail.
Okay.
And I,
Wow.
Okay, so Rachel just ate a mouse.
and then I do a Hillary Clinton shimmy.
Since I'm Tony with her, just shake my head.
You're
Tony, roll an investigation check.
Just shaking off a seizure real quick.
Oh my god.
16.
Alright, you find there's some crates that are down here still. There's nothing of value inside of them. There's just a little bit of food. That's mainly for longer trips that might take a few days. It is edible. It looks fresh. You also see a cat, eating a mouse, and then you also see Justin sleeping over in the corner.
I want to check something real quick.
Okay.
Are any of the foods like tomatoes by chance?
Roll an investigation.
17.
Yes.
I want to do something.
Okay.
I want to take the tomatoes,
Okay.
try and the red color texture, like so I can paint.
Yeah.
I want to stuff try and play a prank on Justin's character.
Oh god.
Okay. What are you doing?
Make it look like he's been killed, but yet sort of make it look like there's a wound on his chest, sort of blood.
This isn't gonna.
Roll sleight of hand. Justin, I want you to roll a. What do I want you to roll for this? Let me see.
Are there any sandwich ingredients? We'll make a sandwich on his face.
Maybe just an intelligence.
Yeah, so either I'm trying to make it look like blood.
Justin, go ahead and see. I hate doing the same stuff over and over again. Justin, do a perception check.
I got a 19.
6.
19!
What do you want to draw on him? Makes it look like there's a wound.
A wound, blood stains, you get the idea. Just
Okay.
make it look like something terrible happened.
Alright.
And then I'm going to hide in one of the crates and just watch.
Roll stealth check.
I'm taking a cat nap, by the way.
Okay.
17.
Alright, you are hidden inside of the crate. So we got who got left on top? Larry and Thomas.
They're all.
Larry, you're a sailor. Thomas, what's your background?
Soldier.
Soldier. Okay.
I'm not doing a very good job of watching out for protection and stuff.
Larry.
Self-preservation is a form of protection.
As you guys are downstairs, you guys are milling about. These red clouds start to form
Oh no.
around and over.
Red clouds?
Red clouds. Remember, don't think of it as D&D.
Okay.
Don't.
We're not playing D&D.
Don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, wait.
I'm not pulling any material from a D&D book. Alright, so these red clouds start to
Just
form.
asking.
Must be that time of the month on the
You are a sailor, Larry. Larry, roll a history check. Thomas, you can roll a nature check.
I would say I'm a bard, so I can
history.
do something.
I roll what a
You guys just see these clouds rolling in
roll
from
a
a distance.
D20.
D20.
Okay,
Add
history
Nature
stats.
or
9 and then plus 4.
nature.
Okay.
I got a 13.
13 for you.
20.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on with that lot he does down there.
I've heard tell of the red storm.
Zeus must be vaping again or something.
So Thomas, what you've known of these clouds and stuff,
It's my golden snake.
it is the work of a fiend. This type of fiend can make red clouds appear.
Alright.
Larry, these clouds usually involve a fiend riding a dragon
Oh crap.
Oh,
with a red dragon. Actually, not just a dragon, a red dragon.
A red demon on a red dragon.
Yes,
Like, does he have a figure that's a red dragon?
I do have dragons that are red and blue and green because that's what D&D.
The pack.
No, that's what I
Do we have
have.
any dragons?
In D&D or in World of Warcraft?
World of Warcraft.
Yeah. Remember the colors are all green, red, and blue.
Those aren't dragons, are they?
Yeah, this is a dragon. These minis are a lot smaller than the big black one I got. All right. What do you guys want to do? What do you two want to do?
Should we warn the others?
Are you yelling this to me? Because I'm in the crow's nest.
Should we warn the others about the giant red cloud about to hit the ship?
Sure.
Who's going downstairs to get him?
I'm climbing down. I gotta climb
He's
down,
gotta
so
get down
it's
the crow's
probably
nest?
you.
We'll go together.
All right, so you guys both go downstairs.
Sure.
Okay.
He's warning the people on the top deck.
Oh, the people on top deck can see. They know. They see. They
They
see
can
what's
see
going
it
on.
now.
All right.
Man.
All right. So you
And
guys.
then I see that Justin's dying!
What happened? We're gone for 5 seconds.
So
What the hell?
as you guys climb down, you see a cat. That's got like blood on her
I'm more tasty when I eat them now.
oh
Okay.
god! I just realized what this looks like
You
now.
okay, you climb down. You see a cat with like a mouse tail hanging out of her mouth. And you see Justin laying in the corner. What looks like a blood wound on him
On the front or back?
on the front.
Oh.
And you don't see Tony anywhere.
I did a cat shrug.
It happened.
This is all still on the top of the deck.
You guys are down.
I ignore. Oh, okay.
I just moved you guys. Yeah, you both went downstairs.
Okay, so I ignore that and just start.
I just stay sleeping there.
Oh, you're asleep.
Yeah, he's asleep. She's a cat.
I
He's
ignore,
hidden.
I ignore
I was taking
that.
a cat nap.
Nap,
Ignore
nap.
the rest of this, so, and just see if there's anybody else. Hello. Go to the nearest door.
Justin,
Ow.
you're up. There is no.
Am I waking up
This is
from all
just
this?
one
We
big.
got a problem up there.
This is just one big open hole.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
One big
So
one.
you said I'm waking up now.
You wake up.
So I wake up. What in the hell is on my freak out a little bit. Go off full metal jacket.
Do you follow?
Let me drink up down, son of a bitch.
I go fall on the crate that's Tony's in.
I'm laughing my ass off.
Alright, so cat pawing at the crate, you hear the crate start laughing a little bit, it's shaking a little bit.
Damn crate. Like, what the fuck? Private Joker.
Alright, everybody roll perception checks.
10. to see me rolling my eyes.
Everybody on perception check.
13.
Hang on. Did everybody roll? Rachel, did you roll? Okay. All right. Anybody get higher than a 14? Justin, even in your groggy state, you're able to hear what possibly sounds to be 3 different flying creatures.
Jeez. Okay.
You can hear.
There's 3 different. We'll alert
We got
the others. There's dragons up there. I don't know if they're dragons. They're winged beasts.
Could do an insight check on him.
Yeah.
All right. 22.
So,
The only thing you know from him is that but you understand that there was, some type of
A
fiendish.
fiend.
uh,
He knew that there was a fiend on a red dragon,
Yeah.
but now you're hearing 3, so.
Well, he hasn't said anything about the dragon, so.
But he knows about it, so. Yes, yeah, he's telling you the truth about the dragon.
Okay.
Or he's telling you the truth about something
A
flying.
winged
some
creature.
stuff flying.
3
around.
winged creatures flying.
Okay. I rush back up.
You're going back up?
Yeah, I'll go back up as well.
I'll go up.
I joined them.
Brushing off whatever.
Rachel, you're still a cat?
Stuff on
Do an
there.
acrobatics check to get out of the hammock. Fine.
Alright. Did anybody roll higher than a 16 on this perception check?
On
I
this
rolled
roll.
On this one.
16.
You rolled a 16?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys come up, Justin, you see 3 wormlings. They're slightly bit. I don't want to say a baby dragon,
Okay.
but they're fairly small for
Smaller than
dragons.
dragon, okay.
And these are big enough for at least one person to ride them.
Okay. So it's kind of like a horse-sized dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Nah. I was gonna make a check.
You see a red, a white, and a blue dragon.
Mirko!
Come and destroy
Our
the
friends.
This will be the white dragon, blue dragon, red dragon.
Quick question.
Yes.
The harpoons. You said they go in certain directions. How far up can they go up?
They can shoot pretty high.
Right.
There's a good enough tilt on them to shoot up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Perfect.
It's not just shooting straight out. Then they can only go so far down, but they can go a lot farther up.
All right.
So we have dragons.
Yeah, you see 3 dragons. And on the red dragon, you see what looks like to be a humanoid person in reddish armor. And then on these dragons, you see that they are branded with the Cult of Zentorum's symbol branded into the dragons themselves. Then the guy riding the red dragon, he actually has that symbol on his armor, on his chest plate on his armor.
Who's the cult of Zentorum?
What?
Who's the cult of Zentorum?
The cult, you wouldn't know about it, but it's the cult that they've been running into over and over again.
The one
I will alert them
No,
to.
that's something else.
That's the cult of Zentera.
You've never heard of them?
Well, I told him about him with the elf thing, which I was wrong about, but.
I don't know if you've ran into them since you started playing.
I only ran into thieves and thieving children.
And Lair doesn't know about them either. Yeah, was that your first time playing when you guys were hitting children?
I think
Or was that the second time?
second time.
Second time.
That was my first real combat here.
Lair's got food upstairs.
Alright, this makes
Bringing it downstairs.
Yeah, if you guys want to go grab a food break real quick.
I'm just gonna
And bring it back down here.
Sure thing.
It's not like I got a lot of people watching, and by a lot I mean
I'm the only viewer.
Like, is this considered the storm is rolled in?
not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
No, still red clouds, but you guys can see.
Call lightning.
I have lightning bolt.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting I didn't know what to expect, so I just grabbed a few things.
Are you hot down here?
Might do pain.
Maybe it's all the medicine I'm on. I'm roasting right now. I'm sweating.
I have healing word.
I don't think healing word's gonna work on me.
I have a healing one.
He was talking about using it on me.
Okay.
I
I don't have cure disease, so.
So apparently me saying that there's a girl and cute guys didn't drag the viewers in like I was hoping for. We did have up to 3 at one time.
Wow.
Did you get any of the sparkling tea lemonade?
Yeah, earlier.
It ain't good.
Alright.
Justin got some.
Wagging Basil's tail wag.
Oh. So I've been itching to make some armor again.
Oh yeah?
I know.
Don't you remember what happened last time?
Yeah, well, I'm freaking using EVA foam this
Yeah.
time. Everyone keeps bugging me and wanting to do stuff, and it's like, I really want to do something my own.
What?
I don't know, I've been thinking, like, I know, in the second Riddick movie, he has, Necromonger armor pieces when he fights the main guy at the very end. So they're doing something like that, or just creative doing something my own style. I don't know, something maybe medieval, that'd be cool. Or something good, I don't know.
You got to the first week of June.
So, yeah.
Rachel, did I tell you? I told you. Did I tell you that they're getting 4 outdoor water slides put in? Okay.
You tell me things sometimes.
Yeah. I think they would have to do that where remember where that open grass area is, like right in front of our room? It's the only place I can think of where they could put that at. That's right there.
Unless they rip out some like zip lines.
They have that, didn't they have like a giant jungle gym thing? Where Pet and Zoo is?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, they have that right there. Then they have like the zip line stuff. So yeah, they're adding that stuff in. So hopefully it's up and going when we go.
Yeah, I get really bummed out when I see people that do the EVA like armor. It's like, oh, I got this done in like 3 weeks. I was like, you little buggers.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Larry!
Yes?
What's your intelligence score?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Pretty low.
No, I can't.
The big number for intelligence.
13!
Okay.
Bunch of nerds.
So I'm getting a inflatable T-Rex outfit to go along with a black cloak and my Kylo Ren lightsaber, so I can be Kylo Rex.
I'm just picturing like.
Then we're going to do. I think we're going to try to do Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl bathing suits. Then Beach by Tucker will be back.
Megan and Jeremy is stopping by and we're there for leftovers.
Okay.
They still have leftovers.
Well,
Still eating.
But, yeah, I've been itching to do something. I miss being.
productive.
Not really productive. I've been, well, just like building stuff. Main focus has been like music lately. We've been doing a lot of stuff with that. Sam's writing 2 new songs right now, plus I've got 2 in the works. So.
And you can start learning those anime, movie, and video game songs.
Seriously, I want to do something like that.
I think it'd be awesome. Rachel, do you think people would go to something like that?
Especially when it's like not just a bunch of like awkward people to stand there, like.
If Larry were to play those songs, do like a mini concert in one of the small rooms in a panel room. Kind of like Professor Shy Guy would do back in the day before he got too popular. No? You don't think people would watch that?
What's he up to nowadays?
Streaming on Twitch?
Making bank doing that?
I don't think so. He still goes to a lot of cons.
He's a huge freaking nerd.
Yeah, he streams on he streams all of his like music creations. So it's kind of cool to see that process with all the fancy software he's got.
He gets crazy.
Talking about talking about CostleCon and cosplay and Twitch streaming.
I keep forgetting what all Comic-Cons did we do.
Was that
Is
the
it
last
Mets-
con you've been to?
Med series.
Did you go to conventions while you were in Phoenix?
There were.
So yeah,
Well, by the time I did find out about it, it was already
like that weekend. Yeah. So no, he hasn't been to any. We haven't been to any.
No, we went to OhioCon.
We went to OhioCon.
That was at the beginning of this year, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Well, we did like Matsuri.
Matsuri, A&G.
Matsuri
Colossal.
already happened this year, right?
Yeah, Matsuri was a few weeks ago. Colossal was the last one you went to. You came up there for like a day and a half and left.
Yeah, that was like
No, it was like 2 days.
It was 2 days.
Was it a full 2 days or
It was
Yeah,
like
I know.
Friday night and Saturday night.
you went home
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning?
Right?
No,
Thursday night and Friday night?
you weren't there Sunday. When we all left together.
What day was your panel?
It was,
What day was your
Saturday night was my
first
panel.
panel?
Saturday night. Were you there for that?
No, then I left.
You left Saturday morning,
I was
yes.
there
Or Saturday
Thursday and Friday.
probably. You got autographs. I know that. You got to see like Steve Bloom's autographs.
Yeah, I got to see all the people I want to see. Except not knowing that Matt Mercer was a thing.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that was at Matt Suricon. It wasn't at Colossal.
Yes.
We saw him and Matt
said
Suricon.
both. You said both
Was
the
he?
ones we went to.
I didn't even know he was at Colossal.
Yeah,
But that was before all this.
yeah.
Alright. I need only 2 people to roll nature checks. So whoever, decide amongst yourselves.
Me?
Not me.
If you got high in nature,
No, I just have one.
No, I got one.
I have 0.
I have a 3.
I have a
Alright.
0. You have a 1 in nature?
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
She didn't pick
His
it.
fault. He redid my stats.
what's nature under?
Wisdom.
Intelligence.
Oh wait,
Pick one.
I'm looking at it right now.
wisdom. Okay, or
It's
intelligence. Yeah. I get
That'd be
animal.
why.
I get animal handling and nature.
Can I roll for animal handling?
No.
Okay.
This is a nature check. So who's the other person besides Thomas?
Oh wow.
Me, I have a 1, but
Alright.
We'll go ahead and roll for it. Then.
Somebody roll, because I rolled a 2.
19.
Oh!
Okay. With Larry's very vast knowledge of
Not cooking.
dragons,
I'd have seen this before.
they all have breath weapons. They will all shoot something out of their mouth. The red dragon.
I know draconic, so
you can talk to him.
dragons.
But that's all. Apparently, that's all he knows about him.
You don't want me to talk to him with my +11 in persuasion.
Oh, you just tell him, like, calm yourself.
you go.
The red one is immune to fire damage. The
So we just need to use hydro pump.
white one, which is gonna be green,
That unfortunately does not
it's
work.
immune to cold, and it also does cold damage. And the blue one is immune to lightning, and its lightning breath is its weapon is
Blue
lightning.
is the color of lightning. So
Yes.
yes.
Can you say the other one?
The red,
The other one.
Red is immune to fire.
Fire.
It breathes
Okay.
fire.
Okay.
White is immune to cold.
Cold.
And breathes cold.
Okay.
Blue is immune to lightning and breathes lightning.
yes.
Okay.
So
Fire,
Larry
cold, and
relays that messages to you.
What he said.
Be careful.
The clouds start rolling in. It is now. It almost feels like it's nighttime out. right now. There's so much cloud cover going on. I mean, it's only about 5 o'clock in the evening, but it's super dark and everything has a red tint and glow to it, like everything that the clouds are touching. The dragons are roughly 150 feet away, and they start circling you guys.
They're 150 feet away and still circling?
Yeah, they're about 150 foot arcs going around you guys. Yes, Rachel.
Is there seaweed in the water?
Make an investigation check.
Make a DM check.
19.
You can see what looks to be floating seaweed and moss.
Can I whisper to it?
You can certainly go for it. Yeah, you can whisper.
That
to
cat
seaweed.
lady speaking to the grass in the water. What's going on?
You want to talk? If you want to flirt with the seaweed.
I have speak with plants.
Okay.
It's like,
So is that a spell or is it a cantrip?
It's a spell.
All right.
yeah, fun with some trees.
So what do you want to say to this seaweed?
I think
Seaweed. Can you reach up and grapple some of these dragons? It'd be awesome.
Stick down your hand. And it reaches up about 5 feet out of the water. And just takes like a swipe at your hand. I'm not very big.
Are there any whales nearby? I'm asking the plant.
Hang on. And it's looking around.
Rachel's gonna turn into Aquaman now?
And the seaweed is listening. I don't know. I cannot sense any whales.
We have consulted the almighty seaweed.
Praise the seaweed.
Are there any large plants around?
Anything bigger than your flaccid fingers.
The seaweed. You can kind of see the seaweed almost looking as it's floating on the water. I am the only one around.
Seaweed.
Yes.
Can you band together with your seaweed friends and form a chain and grapple some of these dragons in the sky?
Unfortunately, I have no friends.
Ah.
Can you go bring over somebody that does?
And you just see the seaweed start floating away.
I climb back up to the crow's nest.
You're going up to the crow's nest.
Not working with me, huh?
So what are you guys doing?
That may turn into something good. We don't know.
Are the harpoons able to reach the dragons, or?
They definitely have the range. Yes.
I'm gonna man a harpoon.
But you want to do the front or back?
I'll do the rear harpoon.
I'll do the front. Unless someone has better ring, I'll do the front.
They're going to be strength checks.
Oh, then I'll do fine.
Okay.
Thank you, belt of
So
giant
you're doing the
strength.
front. Justin, where are you going to be heading at?
The crow's nest empty.
Thomas is in it.
Chris Prime would help me out with that.
Can I climb up
I need a
and
clear
hang
view.
on the crow's
There'd be
nest?
enough room for both of you to get up there.
Oh, is there enough room for two people?
Yeah.
in it? Okay, I'll go up there too.
Okay.
I'm going to begin to cast Call Lightning.
Okay.
Do that on the lightning one.
I was immune to lightning.
Those.
There's that 13 coming in.
I'll do it! Get it, lad!
And you guys hear this big booming voice. It sounds like it's coming from the Red Dragon.
Shinra?
Like Donald Trump.
Finally!
Fire Lord Asuma is not pleased by you causing so much trouble for us, and this will be the end of you. And in Draconic,
Draconic.
Fire Lord Suma.
It's at the top of the Red Dragon, right?
is
Oh
all.
wait, they're out of my range.
And then the
They're,
fire
they're,
nation.
100. Yeah, they're still 150 feet away.
Dang it!
And they're circling.
And he's the one where they can understand it because they spoke in Draconic.
Anybody else speak Draconic?
I do.
Just you. And you hear him say attack. Roll initiative.
Woo!
Man, I hope I go first.
What?
Hope I go first.
Everybody pass so that Thomas can go first.
No.
Hang on. Let me roll for these guys here because I got a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that was a 10, actually.
Excuse me.
Wow, Larry.
Big 13.
Is it possible?
It's also the most unluckiest number.
The most unluckiest number is a 13. Would it be possible for me to hold on to a harpoon and get launched with it?
You can certainly try.
It will probably fail.
I don't know. I have high hopes
Knowing
for it.
my
These
experience.
have 300 feet, so if they miss, or if you don't jump off of it in time,
I'm going out into the...
you're off. You're out there. I'm just giving you the heads up on that one.
Hope you can win.
All right, let me roll for these guys. I'm gonna roll for all these guys at the same
Lose your
time.
grip on a strength check.
So these be NPCs.
That is there. There's a lot of variables here. Quite a few of them.
Yeah, there are quite a few.
Dude, if I can't even make it over
Okay.
a rock half the time, good luck getting on a harpoon.
25 to 20.
I can barely walk in a straight line, let alone shoot myself.
That's what he's...
Larry, did you roll initiative?
Yes, I got a 15.
Okay, 15 to 20.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a 21.
22.
Oh.
I already-
Oh.
You guys should go last for not paying attention.
Where is initiative on here?
Tony, help him out. Show him where the initiative is. What did you get, Rachel?
Oh, 15.
1.
I have no initiative.
All right, Larry, you said you got 15.
Yeah.
Turn into a whale.
You turned into a shark?
What's a shark gonna do?
What's a whale gonna do?
Yeah, I was about to say, there are a lot more
Funny.
things.
You know
that a
these things are
shark-
flying in the air, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's another thing.
You know a whale
Perhaps
can
you're-
She
shoot
flies
water.
up first, and then she reshapes into
I
a
can
whale.
fly.
Whales do not shoot water 150 feet into the air.
Justin,
Fly into
what's
giant
your
whales.
initiative?
Not how
Got a
this.
9.
A Pokemon can.
Pokemon's gay.
Thomas, what was your initiative?
13.
Yours was 13?
I was waiting for the
Okay.
15 to 10.
No, you were good.
Guys, I can turn into
What?
a giant eagle.
You do what you do.
Oh, we should do that.
I'm doing it.
Okay, one twin.
Alright, let's
This
see.
is Lord of the Rings, gonna fight the dragons.
Tony,
Call
you're
it.
up first.
Anything in my harpoon range.
No. There's 2 on the side and 1 on the back right now.
Alright, I'm gonna insult the red one then.
You're gonna insult it?
What are you gonna say to it?
Stupid head.
No. That's alright. My character's taking a responder, so I can't be. I'm still gonna create stuff at the board.
Google dragon jokes.
There was. Okay. Hey, sliding scales. It goes. Your spark like is only enough to light a candle.
You just see him whip his head around to you, and just you just hear this loud growl come out. He starts banking.
Oh, I don't have to roll for that.
Nope. He just hears you. Let's move him there.
Still not in range.
Still not. He still hasn't came over far enough. All right. Doing anything else? You can hold your action until if they get in the range. You can hold your action until then.
Hold my action because I can't do anything not unless I can bonus action.
Not
What's
this
her
again.
problem?
What's that?
It's all right. She threw up last week, and no one even heard it.
Every time we heard something.
I think Justin just smelled it last week.
Yeah, I was like, that's really nasty.
There's a big old corn vomit on the side. All right, so you're holding your action. Rachel, you're up.
I'm turning into a giant eagle.
Okay.
Try and stop me. Chris.
Why would I
I don't have an
Well-
eagle miniature.
I'm looking to see if I don't know if we have anything birdie.
I do.
You got a bird one?
A small bird.
I mean, I got a little baby
Bird
homunculus.
is the word.
No.
No way.
Yeah, that'll work.
Trying to cover your eyes.
All right, Rachel
Yeah.
is now a bird. What kind of bird are you?
A giant eagle.
Giant eagle. All right, what are you doing?
Dang it.
Can I?
Have you ever transformed into a giant eagle?
Yes, I did it at the mall one time. Can I grapple the lightning one?
It's pretty far away. I think.
Yeah. What's your speed on as an eagle?
80 feet.
Ah.
So I can get there, but not all the way there.
No, you're not. You're not even gonna make it halfway.
Oh, I get halfway.
Well, she can dash, right?
She is an action.
Dash?
Does your transforming count as an action anymore?
Yeah, she's.
No, I think we
she's not
changed it.
moving, is she?
Yeah, you're moon, right?
Yes.
Then that's bonus.
It's a bonus action, so she can't dash. But yeah. So
No, I mean move and then action to dash. Because dash is an action.
what's the?
She won't get an attack, but she can dash to get closer.
Oh.
An extra.
See, I thought dash was a bonus action.
No, only for rogues.
Chris, I'm guessing your Wi-Fi is good. Kids, get off my land.
Yeah.
Did you get a new Wi-Fi pack? Well, yeah.
You just haven't been over here in forever. No, I think we've changed it since the last time you've been over.
That was a long time ago, though.
I know.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah, you can,
It's
yeah.
us in
With the
a
dash, you can get up to
Do you
it.
need the Wi-Fi password?
Yes, ma'am.
CMR.
Hold on.
Read that mic.
CMR.
RA.
No one's watching anyways.
2009.
No one's going to watch it anyways.
What?
All right, so you can get up to.
Are you being a good tag whore, Chris? Did you put like all kinds of ridiculous like
No, I'll-
titties
I'll-
and stuff on the
That's very
tags?
good.
I do that for the YouTube videos. The YouTube videos, I have like 60 tags for each one.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I don't do as many tags for these.
But we still got like 9 or 10 viewers last week though.
Yeah.
Without help?
No, I did a lot of the same tags that I did last time. All right, so you're done.
Good.
The NPC's turn. Let's see here. The guard here. He is. Captain's going to be up here. The guard is just going to kind of go towards this direction here and hold his action to see if they get in range of a spear. He's got the two casters. By mother sheet. I hate NPC casters. Alright, everybody's still out of range for the casters. So the casters are going to hold their action to see if the dragons come in. Red dragon is coming in.
Da, 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 da.
And he's going to
Oh crap!
make a strafing run right at you guys.
Does it mean you get more speed?
No, he's not. He's dive bombing some to get. He's not because he was flying fairly low to begin with. There's speed and Tony and Emann will make deck saves. 5, 10, 15, and that guard is actually going to make a deck save as well. Ooh, I think he might make it.
Wing attack?
He does. No, this is going to be breath weapon. What you got there, Tony?
20. Unnatural.
It's deck save. You just got to hit a certain amount.
Oh, Dex, my bad. 19. Ah. God.
And
Wait, isn't it? Nope, my bad.
-1.
No, wait. Yeah, 19,
-1.
19.
Alright.
Come on, it's 19.
You guys all make your saves.
Yay!
But
That'll be my soundtrack.
5, 8.
Live band during this.
Playing Viking metal.
16, 16,
playing some
I think that's called.
Amon.
I think that's called Deathlock.
17 is 17 plus 6,
23.
23. Reduce that by half.
So 12.
12.
Remember that video we made of us just like being retarded while like listening to that song while the snake was like being fed at the house?
Caleb's just dabbing like.
Can I make a reaction?
It was like dun dun.
Yeah.
No. Reaction of harpoon or just basic melee or?
You can try to take a melee swipe at him, but he's too close for the harpoon.
Might as well do melee
You're
strike.
never too close for a harp.
Okay. Go ahead.
Speak
and
for
do
yourself.
Extra attack.
Something you want to say, Larry?
Natural 20.
Oh.
All right, roll for damage.
One of my attacks. A natural 20 and a 26.
Does a reaction you only get one attack, right? He's has the extra attack. Or do you want to use this as your action?
Is this an opportunity attack?
As he's flying by, yeah.
Yeah, reaction 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
then so I just reroll then or?
Take whatever's higher.
Natural
Take
20.
that 20.
So natural 20, so I'm going to do this right. 1d6 plus another die since it's a critical, right?
Yeah.
13 points of damage with a spear stab.
Okay.
Stop!
It's lodged in. You fly away.
Which is quite possible. Actually, maybe I might be able to say that. I got a strength.
Alright, as this red dragon swoops in, he lets out the cone of fire, and this guy the guard is just roasted. And luckily you and Emann, even diving out of the way, still took some damage. And as you were moving, you take your spear and just kind of cut him as he flies.
Can I make an insult as he flies away as a bonus or no?
No,
I'll do it next turn.
because it's not your turn.
Singe the hair.
You better.
Larry, you are up.
Alrighty, so I got the blue dragon
You got-
in my sight.
Yeah.
Am I in range for a harpoon shot?
Yes.
Alright, let's see here. I'm going to take a shot with the harpoon.
Alright.
So for what am I rolling for?
Strength. Just add your straight strength modifier.
26.
26. What'd you roll?
I rolled an 18 in my strengths.
Okay.
Well, hold on. My bad.
You use the small number in the bubble. Tony, show me what the strength modifier is.
Plus your.
No, that's what saving throws.
No.
See,
Oh, that's why.
wait. We realize small balls. You're talking about like the attribute stuff on the left side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the modifier. What's the small? No.
You
Tony,
see where it says your strength stat?
So the small bubbles, right?
yeah.
Well, still,
sorry, you
it's
had me confused there.
23.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew it was high. I didn't think it was that high though.
Sorry, but you had me confused when you said not the small bubbles.
Yes, that hits. With this harpoon, go ahead and roll 4d6.
4. Yeah, just.
Then you need 3. Well,
Roll 4d6.
So I have a 5, 2, 2, and 1.
We'll add that up.
So
7,
10.
9, 10.
10 points of damage to the blue dragon wormling. All right. Now, here 15. Thomas,
My turn?
you're up.
Alright.
Did I even connect with harpoon?
Oh yeah, you hit him. You did
Did the-
10 points of damage.
Can I ask you a point of question?
Yeah.
When the red dragon made the striking run, is the deck on fire?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
The barn's on
Is the dragon actually that close to the ship?
Oh yeah, it's right on top. As the red one is, not the blue one.
Okay. Green one's still out.
The green and blue ones are still out. Yes.
Okay. Then I direct the call lightning straight on it.
Okay.
So it's just like that dragon, the Skyrim music starts playing.
Da
Like,
da 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 da.
Does I have to make a deck save?
Yeah, it's a deck save, yes.
That is a fail.
Da
Yeah,
da
I was
da.
gonna say, it's a deck save for 18. So
How much damage?
it is. I think it's like 3D. Well, does the storm rolling in add to it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I think it's just clouds. Or does it have to be a storm? I can't remember. Yeah, I'll let you have it.
So 4d10.
Bye bye.
Oh, he would still be good if Thomas rolls 10s on all 4 of these.
9, 5, 14.
Are you guys texting each other?
Yes, they are.
We
22 points of lightning damage. And it stays up for 10 minutes. So I can keep directing it.
Alright. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Just-
and who's next?
Justin's next.
Justin's next. Use my bonus action to give you a bardic inspiration.
And what would you like to do to inspire him?
My bardic inspiration is a D8. You can add it to a saving throw, attack roll, and
and you can hang on to it as well.
Okay.
For
20 minutes.
20 minutes?
So, is this dragon in range of me jumping on its back?
5, 10, 15. Now it already has a rider on his back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
The
No,
red-
do it.
or-
5, 10, 15, 20.
You can
Yeah. You can try with disadvantage.
You can also land on the rider himself.
Or I could fall onto the deck.
Just put a knife
Just
in,
do it.
in his back.
Just do it.
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna.
You said it. Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the.
If you need that D8, roll with it.
Yeah, you can roll a D8 with it, the add-on to your D.
Out of my cup. Okay.
So D20 plus athletics, and if you need it, you can roll the extra inspiration dice.
That's,
Always probably
You get to roll disadvantage.
That's 15
You roll.
It's good. Yeah.
and 12. Yeah, you're gonna go with the D8, whatever.
All right.
So how would this work?
Just
Okay.
roll and add it to whatever you.
Did you add your athletics?
Yeah,
Okay.
so 19.
19 total.
Yeah. You rolled a 7.
Whew.
I'd say a dex save for him against the 19.
You got 19?
19 total.
Alright, hang on, let me...
Flip, flip, flip.
Well, I had to look at the stats for the rider who's on the back
Yeah.
to see if he kicks him in the face.
Mule kick.
Basically, I have to... he's got a dex of 0, I have to roll higher than a 2.
Oh. Now they're dueling on top of a red dragon.
No. Justin, as you, do you have anything in your hands right now? Tell me how you're doing this.
No, I mean, I don't have any.
Want to do this?
I could. How do I want to do this?
Make an attack.
Can you
We'll
strike?
get. Yeah,
Did you
we'll.
grapple?
Like, I'm gonna have.
That's
I'm
awesome.
gonna have the sickle in one hand.
Yeah.
So if I do like start to fall.
Well, you made it there.
Oh, I'm on his back.
No, you made it to them. That's all that check was.
So I am
Floating in midair?
floating in midair in the general vicinity of a red dragon.
You are
Yeah.
Think of you
right
as-
next to him.
In this moment, you were mid-transit between
Yeah, you-
the
dragon and the rider and
the
you.
rider.
It's like this. You're right here. You're on top of them, basically.
So
You're
if
not.
I want to do like a monk strike as I'm coming down, do I still get the 4 things? Can I like come down and be like?
Yeah, if you
Okay.
would like to try
We'll do
to
that.
unarmed strike him, You going after the rider or
The rider,
the
yeah.
rider? Okay, go for it.
Okay. 15, 18, 24, 24.
The last two hit.
Okay. Oh shit.
He's got.
Okay.
You saw the armor. He's got heavy armor on.
1. 5, 6.
How did you realize it was a D6
For the.
for all your monk stuff?
Oh, that was plus 4. Oh, right. So no, it would be 5 and then 9, so 14.
14 total.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot the plus 4 thing there.
Boom goes the sound of my fist.
And-
Face. Na, 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 na.
I think I stole this from you.
Oh, I didn't.
Give me a strength check, Justin. Just a straight strength roll.
Yeah, 16.
You don't want out, Basil? You want to go out?
Do I use the saving throw or the modifier?
Modifier.
Modifier, 19.
Ooh. Just barely made it. So as Justin just takes himself and then Bill Halfwork launches himself off the nest. He's able to time this perfect, and he lays in 4 shots.
This is more different than I thought it was. I didn't realize. I forgot you were up there with the crow's nest.
Yeah, he is up on the crow's nest. So he's launching himself off. He times it perfect, and actually because it came down on a swoop, he's coming down on him.
So were you like running down the rope that led down?
No,
I just jumped off.
He just jumped off the side. Yeah. And he lays in 4 unarmed strikes to the guy on the back. Not only does he hit the first 2 hits his armor and doesn't affect him, but he's able to find a couple weak spots and lays in 2 more strikes and actually knocks the guy off of the dragon.
Yes.
And this guy tumbles. Let's see if he lands on the boat or not.
Oh God.
Into the water he goes. And Justin is now riding the red dragon.
Doesn't he need to roll for animal handling? See if he like stays on.
Not yet.
When we get to that.
And he's not trying it. He's just hanging on. So that'd be a strength check. He's not trying to control it. If he wants to try if he wants to try to like steer the dragon, that would be him.
The terrible thing is that that guy's wearing heavy armor, so.
Yeah, this dude just
He's,
dropped.
like,
He
sinking,
dropped about
like-
15 feet into the water.
Hey, it happened!
Alright. Everybody roll perception to see if you saw that. It didn't happen.
20. Hey, I'm just on the edge of the boat like.
Natural 20 as well.
Oh my God!
Even the dragons feel bad for this dude. They're like, oh shit.
The dog just whined. I don't know if she wanted in. I don't know if the bark.
She might be barking at Bill.
Wow, I rolled 19 too.
Damn it, Bill.
Hey, Bill's alright.
Bill's cool.
He's like Basil's best friend.
He's not
let
like
me
your
see,
other
because of the
neighbors.
red dragons there. Let me see
Yeah,
if
freaking birds.
Are they still living over there?
who.
Crazy black people?
Why did you say that it's softer?
Because it's on stream. You don't want to sound like a racist.
Oh.
I don't need to start no riots now.
The black guy that lived there, he moved out. I think he moved out. He's not been around hardly at all, so it's been super quiet.
Dodge Charger dude?
Yeah, but when he has been here, it's been loud.
Imagine that.
And actually, the cops, I don't know if it was the people fighting or the one right next door, which is a white woman and a black guy, which I never see the black guy at all.
Woman. Wow.
And she and him were fighting, woke her up. The cops were banging on the door. Cops were there for a while, banging on doors before they finally answered. All right, hang on. Let me check these guys out. See if these guys got anything within range now, because they held their actions. Within range.
I'm getting Shadow of the Colossus images in my head. So there was this one, I think it was like the 13th one, that was like a
Don't
really
worry,
huge
that
dragon.
dragon is not as big as the Colossi.
Yeah.
Alright,
no,
so
it's
this
like
one's going to use his action
one
that he
of the
held.
Colossi.
That game is so frustrating because controls suck. I've been trying to play
What
it.
was your favorite game?
Well, it's cool, but it's frustrating.
That's probably my favorite.
It's
game
just
of all
visually,
time,
it's really visually cool just with the landscapes and everything, but
That's going to...
it sucks to play because the controls are so difficult. But it's like, it's so much fun.
You're
but
trying to ride the horse and do the bow and arrow at the same time. You're like, yeah.
So, I'm trying to find my old PlayStation 2 games that I had. Not like obviously the Zekai, so I need to go to like the thrift store and buy my childhood back. So I need to get like Killzone.
You
And,
you don't need the old childhood. You need a new childhood.
yeah, I want to relive my memories. And then I realized, man, my childhood was very frustrating.
I don't think I would do that. Just because if I would do it, it'd be like time travel. I had to not know about it fast.
Yeah, the atmosphere in Shadow of the Colossus is like, I've never played a game with that much like atmosphere.
What's Japanese games for you?
Yeah.
'Cause the Japanese version is called The Wanderer and the Colossus. Because you're telling the Wanderer, but...
Did you know you're
one of the
actually
wizards
that guy?
shoots magic missile at the red dragon and
Kinda
manages
how it
to
ends.
hit
Hazel,
for a total of 7 points of damage to the...
coffee your dog.
Basil!
Wait,
Come on.
what did you do?
I did magic missile for 7 points.
Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad.
And then let's see if the other guy's got something in range.
Just go on dance a little bit.
Yeah. This guy's going to use, the other guy's going to use Eldritch Blast.
Ooh. How many rays shoot out?
Yeah, how many?
Probably just one.
Okay.
Whatever first level is.
Oh, she'll probably roll this.
Plus 10. And the Eldritch Blast just bounces off the armor, I believe. Any other sheet. Man, there's a lot of paper here. Where are you? Oh yeah, it just bounces off the armor.
Like 7 trees died for this D&D game.
Noble sacrifice.
Yeah.
Remember, death to
Oh,
elves.
nameless NPC.
Okay. Yeah. He was just one of the other guards on the ship. Alright, so those two, I got them caught up. Red Dragon, Justin went. Green Dragon's turn. This guy, the green
Basil.
or the white dragon, my bad, is going to turn and start making a
Oh, yeah, okay.
dive
yeah,
again
it's
across the deck.
I forgot it was white.
Yes, he is white, not green. I should just paint one of these guys to have a white dragon.
Yeah, spray paint.
Yeah. I also don't want to ruin the WoW figures.
Then it just looks
Like
like
we're
a,
gonna play that.
but the thing
Thomas is back. Me and Thomas can play.
The thing
Just
is
the
though,
two
like
of us.
Yeah, because we're the only
You
ones that know how to play
and
WoW.
Just the two of us.
As this comes swooping in across the back of the deck, he is going to release his breath weapon as well. And Larry, you need to make a dexterity or a Constitution save.
Yeah, ice, baby.
16.
Fail.
You gotta remember their wormlings are pretty low.
I know. I just wanted to say it.
Constitution? What's that mean?
They're like pseudo-adults, right?
Yes. Okay.
What's
he's there.
Constitution mean? Like the ability to like hold up against something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally your
So he makes
endurance.
it. And that is rock. Ooh, not 20. Alright, so everybody makes it.
Oh, Basil.
Let me grab the d8s out here.
Don't give me that look.
5, 3,
Bang your head on the table.
6, 8, 16. You guys take 8 points of cold damage.
Where's everybody? everybody got by the way?
Who's you guys? 'Cause
That
I'm not
is-
even on the boat.
No,
One of us is on
Larry and the 2 NPC players will take 8 points of damage.
So subtract that from your current hit,
Yes.
or yeah, current. So that'd be 59.
I'm debating on using cutting words.
Let's see what this guy
I'm
is.
debating punching this dragon repeatedly in the head. Guessing a sickle would be more effective.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to tell the dragon to attack the white one.
That would be awesome. And your persuasion is like 11 or whatever.
Yeah, it's a
Alright, so the blue dragon will go next.
I don't even need.
Actually, I'll wait for Rachel. So the guy who fell in the water, he is going to.
Oh, snap. Yeah, I'm not gonna direct the lightning on the white dragon right now.
He is going
Start throwing, hit the
to
friggin' boat.
swim over to here, and he's going to try to climb
How did
up.
he drown?
No, he just hit the water,
Oh
Oh.
god.
and he wasn't even very high to begin with because you guys hit him as he was swooped down.
Oh, did you say fall damage?
The only thing that's hurt us is pride because we all watched it happen.
He's like, he ain't gonna hit me.
He ain't gonna hit
No,
me.
I mean he wasn't even high enough to take fall damage,
Yeah.
even off the side of the boat. But he is able to not climb up, so he is somewhere in the water still.
The wobbles.
And I'll wait for Rachel to get back
Doing
down here
wobbles.
because she's getting attacked.
You
Is
ever
it-
drink
would
Miley's
it
from a
be-
shoe?
Can I go? Am I next?
Got him.
After
No, I need Rachel down here because she's getting attacked.
Oh, okay.
Rachel, you're in the attack!
Yeah!
Rachel's stalling the
Come on,
lightning
pumpkin spice
dragon.
latte!
What? You
Pumpkin.
have this?
Not for you.
Oh.
Ooh.
I grapple him.
It's not your turn. He's
Oh.
attacking you.
Alright.
That's why I needed you
Just
down
in
here.
case.
Can I grapple him in the process?
Justin, the only thing that's good for you is commoner's coffee, not that special stuff.
You get
Couldn't get
he,
him to watch that.
What? Why?
Wait, what was it?
Host club.
Oh god, no.
What?
I watched like one
That's
episode.
No.
and I was like,
That's what I said too when I didn't watch it and I went back and it's amazing.
I'm not into,
Shut your face
I'm
and
not
get through
into-
it.
I don't like gay brother shit.
It makes sense in the end. That's what I was saying. I was like all weird and homophobic.
I was like that too!
Seriously, you just
Rachel,
gotta just let it
does a
happen.
15 hit your giant eagle.
Yes.
Okay.
Justin, ignorant.
Not a queer.
That's funny coming. Hey, host club's amazing.
Seriously, dude, that's what because we all were like this weird. What is it?
Rachel, you take
Twincest, yeah.
Yeah.
8 points of piercing damage, and you
Okay.
take 2 points of lightning damage.
It all makes sense in the end. Trust me.
So how many points altogether?
What? You're not actually
10 points?
5,
There it is.
10 points of total damage. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Now, back up to the top. Thomas,
I'm gonna say I didn't go.
we're back up to the top.
Alright. Did I see roughly. Can I see the guy in the water?
Make a perception check.
If not.
He rolled a 19 when we all did that.
Yeah, earlier. Now he's trying to do something. Fine.
Oh, we're gonna find him again?
No. 7 or 9.
Is he on
Yeah.
the boat?
You guys just know he's in the water somewheres.
Okay. Well, I saw roughly where it was.
You saw him head here. That's all you've seen.
Which way are we going?
You guys are going this way.
Okay, so I'd probably assume with my 14 in intelligence, I would assume that he's off to the side.
He could be.
Yeah, so this is where a laser pointer would be. I will aim the lightning right there.
Okay.
Wait, are you going for the dude in the water?
It's going
Yeah.
to try to.
Okay.
But he don't know where the guy in the water is. I just have him over here. So I know.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know the rough
I mean,
speed of it. So
Metal armor in water, I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of area damage.
but it doesn't
being that
matter. I
lightning is
don't
in
make
water.
the attack. He has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, you can.
How big is this range?
I believe it's 10-foot radius.
10-foot radius?
But would that be amplified since it's in the water?
Each
If he
creature
hits
within
him.
each creature within 5 feet of the point takes the damage. damage.
Okay.
So he actually would have taken
See,
the 22, or he would have had to make the dexterity saving throw when I hit the dragon. And took the 22 points of damage.
Oh, I already did. Yeah, he took it.
He took it?
Yeah, I took
Okay.
it. Yeah, I did. I got him.
Alright. So, if he's...
Here?
I don't know if that... Yeah, if that's...
So you're doing your spell?
I'm going to direct the lightning to that point.
Okay.
If anything...
Nothing happens.
Okay. And then... Let's see. I probably want to inspire you.
You saw how I wasted my last inspire.
But, no,
That
you
was
can
great.
waste it.
That's
Well,
that's
waste
exactly
it.
how you use it.
That's... So, instead I'll... Well, is that white dragon still there on the deck?
No, it's flown by.
Oh, okay, then... Let's see... Rachel's out of range, so I can't inspire her. Let's see... It's only 60 feet.
Justin's within range. Tony's within range. The blue guy is dead.
Okay.
Then you have an NPC character here. He's got nothing but melee weapons.
I'll inspire Tony.
I got nothing but melee weapons.
Oh.
I got a battle axe and a javelin.
I'll inspire you again.
Okay.
Yay.
You get another D8. You're probably gonna need it.
Alright, Rachel. Thomas, are you done?
Yeah.
Rachel, you're up.
I'm gonna make a multi-attack.
Okay.
Ooh.
First, I'm gonna use my beak on him.
Okay.
That beak though.
So, let's see. Ooh, does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Okay. 1d6. 4 points of damage there. And then, do I have to roll again?
For your second attack? Yes.
Yeah. Does a 14 hit?
No. So you did a beak. What'd you do first? What was the second one?
Talons.
Okay. Rachel takes a bite into the dragon, and they're fighting in the air. She swipes up with her talons.
I was aiming for his eye with my beak. Did I hit his eye?
Roll. Roll an attack. Yeah.
No. 7.
I was gonna say, do you
Nope.
really want to count that?
Miss. You hit it, but you just missed his eye.
Okay.
It's kind of a dead roll.
Alright. Rachel, are you done? Okay. So I got the NPC players. Can't do anything. This one can. Because the dragon is still within range. What I used.
Do you need that many dice?
One of them.
Well, look how many sets I have out.
I say one of them.
Alright, so
My
this one is
score-
going to
my
take
call lightning
a
does
witch
4
bolt.
D10. I need 4 dice.
11. Plus 4. That's going to miss on that
You should
one.
take all the types of dice together instead of that color.
And the other one.
Yes.
How?
Yes.
Which one is this? This one is the green. This one is.
It looks kind of its color ratings.
But that's not as functional. Yes.
No.
Yes.
That one. Yeah, it's going to shoot a firebolt at this one. The other one here. I'm going to try to at least.
Viable.
I don't think that's going to hit. Fine. Alright, so this one here takes a shot with their witch bolt and misses. Then the other one is going to shoot a firebolt and miss as well. That's onto this dragon here. The other guys can't.
As the white dragon strafes into the air, the 2 firebolts miss as it.
So those guys are done. Red Dragon's turn.
Like I said, you're gonna need it.
Knowing that its rider has been knocked off, and noticing that there's a lot more weight on the back here.
Wait, do you weigh more than plate?
He's a half orc.
Oh, okay.
So I'm a little heavy.
This dragon, as he flies out, straight up in the air, and he's gonna start spinning to try to throw you off.
Oh, he's like Charizard.
Justin, I need you to make a make a strength saving throw.
21.
All right, and he's flying up. He just spinning in circles. Let me see what his recharge is on his weapon.
Grab his wing. Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself!
Okay. And that's gonna be it for him. Larry, you're up.
Sweet. Let's see here. So last time I attacked, I shot at the blue one and I had a decent hit.
Don't hit me.
He doesn't have anything. What weapons did I give you? Battle axe and what?
I have a battle axe and a javelin.
You could take the javelin throw at this one here. It's still within range.
Yeah, I'm gonna peg the javelin at him.
All right. So
Where magic fail.
Brute strength endure.
We'll see if steel
D20.
can succeed.
What am I rolling for?
you find your javelin there.
It's a +8.
Yeah.
So
So
whatever you roll, add 8 to it.
18.
Did you roll,
18 total.
did you roll an 18?
Yeah, I rolled an 18.
So 26?
20. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a plus
That's
8.
you tell me the total number, not what you roll.
So I roll an 18. I have a +8.
That's going to hit.
Or just say I 18
So roll for
plus
damage.
8. We'll figure
And
it
just
out.
say that you hit.
Just let's see.
Somebody will figure out.
1d6 plus 5.
Yeah.
So
No, just roll your d6. Nah, add 5.
oh, 14.
14 points of damage. Math.
Dang it!
Dang it, Bobby. Alright, now you have, you just have the one, I just gave you the one javelin. Alright, you, I think you're done, Larry.
Alright, cool.
I don't think there's anything else you can do. Larry Thomas, back to you.
Okay. Since I don't know if I hit him anyway. So is the white dragon within range?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's
It's a 60 foot
15,
range.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It's about 55, 60 feet from you.
Then he's still within range.
Yep.
All right, dex save for the white dragon.
It's an 11.
Oh, mine's 16.
Oh, Basil.
Yeah, I only rolled an 11.
Oh, okay.
Life is so difficult.
Poor Larry.
Sleep laying down on the asbestos floor.
It's under the floor. Not on it.
As long as we don't disturb the tiles,
It's-
we're fine.
Aragorn withering stack to stop the tiles. Hobbits throwing rocks at the freaking ground. So.
23 points of lightning to him.
As a lightning bolt comes down, and you see the white dragon kind of smoke floating off the back of it, and it goes swirling down and splashes into the water.
Like Smog.
My eyes are like
Smog.
bright.
It was always funny, like watching
My
the
eyes are
commercials
like
and trying to hear like the
storm.
sports
They're just
announcers,
clouded
like
over
the
in
desolation.
white.
Smog. Destination.
Anything else?
Smoke.
I'm assuming he's now out of range.
Who, the dragon?
Yeah.
Yes, Justin is out of range.
Yeah.
We're really high up at this point.
Yeah, I see that. I can't aim the lightning at the red dragon because you're on it now.
Yeah, no.
You're about 80 feet from the water.
Take it for the team.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll strike lightning on you before you crash. Alright, I have my turn.
Okay.
That way you'll die before
Justin, you're up.
Alright, can I do like an insight or something to see if my bare fist or my sickle would do more damage, or would they be the same?
From what you guys rolled earlier, its only weakness really is fire.
Okay. So we're gonna do 4 monk strikes on this.
Okay.
17, 22, 22, 16.
The first 3 hit.
Okay. 5 plus 7 is 12. Plus 6 is 18. Plus 9 is 27.
Wait, did we skip my turn or?
Just a barrage of fists.
Did Tony go?
I think we did skip Tony. We'll come back to you.
Oh.
Dang it!
I have a lot of characters.
Yeah.
We'll give Tony 2 turns.
Right.
Well, it's going to seem like it because he was at the top.
That also had.
No, you did go.
I did?
Did you?
There was a time when you hit the
Yeah, the only thing.
dragon when he swooped by.
Yeah.
And did you do anything after that?
No.
Okay, then we did skip him.
The only thing before.
Because I have it all out of order, so I went straight to
Why?
Rachel when I
Because
skipped
I had
him.
my turn, remember? And I did a
I wonder
reaction.
why he has it all out of order.
Because it's hard to do this many characters in order.
The reaction may have thrown him off.
Oh, that's
Do you
what,
even
that's probably
DM,
what it
bruh?
was.
Yeah, do you?
Did
I like to see you try
It was
this.
probably kind of. Yeah, that's what it was, because you reacted like in the middle when it wasn't
Yeah,
really
so,
your turn.
Tony,
So-
go. You're up.
Yeah.
The reaction was
Alright,
Chris. That's what it was.
Yeah, I can't really hit them at range at all, can I?
You don't.
Can I take the harpoon, unload it, and throw at them since I have a strength of 21?
You're gonna throw the heart.
You can try.
These are some pretty big.
Wait a second.
You're going to roll with You're going to roll with disadvantage, and he's the only one that's close to you, and he is 60 feet up in the air right now.
So like,
Can you take some tomatoes from down below and chuck them?
He can try. He's got to go downstairs and get them, but yeah, if you
So
want to
you
try
want-
to take this
are
harpoon
these,
off,
like-
you can.
so you want to like take it off in like spirit, or you want to be like, and then there goes
These
my
are big.
harpoon.
Just
Yeah.
Olympian style. Like,
Javelin.
throw the javelin.
And these are much bigger than a javelin. I mean, these are like getting launched off of a ship's mouth. Like, these aren't just like holding a spear, throwing it.
I know, but I got a strength of 21. I'm a halfling-sized creature that doesn't look like it should have any kind of muscle strength, nor even constitution.
You want to try it?
Sure, I don't think.
All right, I want you to first before you even get a
You gotta
chance of
pick it
throwing
up.
it.
Gotcha.
I'm not worried about him picking it up. I'm worried about him trying to figure out how to get it
Unloaded.
unloaded.
Don't drop it in the water. Dear God, don't roll low, because if we drop that in the water,
That's not how this works.
just picks up, just like.
I was sure there was a rope at the end of the harpoon.
Most harpoons have that.
Roll a dexterity check.
Disadvantage.
Yes.
Dexterity check. All right. 13.
You are able to get it off.
Woo!
The gun allows you.
So you now have this
You
big ol' harpoon
It's not a gun. It's
in
a
your
gun.
hand.
Can I-
So yeah, you can go ahead and you'll move at half speed because it's heavy.
All right, and I can still throw it, right?
Roll a disadvantage.
Any modifiers?
Nope.
No modifiers.
No
You're
modifiers.
not proficient in harpoons.
You're not proficient in chucking harpoons.
Justin,
Now,
hope I
Larry,
did not hit you.
As he waits in the ways for the poon.
Oh, are you throwing it at the one that I'm on?
Yep.
It's the one I can hit.
Okay.
Get ready for a 9K.
Oh!
Oh, you're not a rogue. Did you double crit?
No, just.
Oh, natural 1.
Oh.
You bet so Tony gets it undone, lifts it up, puts it on his shoulder.
It falls back.
Oh, it's heavy. It's heavy and it's long. It's taller than he is. He's leaning back and he kind of wobbles and he gets the momentum going, and he goes, splash right over the side into the water. That is now gone.
Can I make a bonus action to give my reason?
Sure, go ahead.
I tried.
You did. It was a valiant effort.
I just look very disappointed from on top of this dragon. Like, you were like,
Let's all roll to see if we saw that one too.
Alright.
17. Yep, I saw it. You idiot.
12.
13.
I got a hint of what happened.
Performance to make it look like it's just,
22.
I'm gonna make a performance to make it look like it was just my lack of intelligence.
Roll a deception.
Oh, okay. Oh, then 10 then.
We don't believe you.
You're an idiot. It's official.
Alright, Rachel, the blue dragon, still in combat with you.
I'm still getting one of
It's
that
going to
chicken.
take a. It's going to take a bite out of you. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Does that hit twice?
Can it?
No.
I get it back.
That is 14 points of damage.
That takes me down to 4.
You know, once you come out of that, you'll drop straight to the water. Just give me a heads up.
Yeah, with my seaweed friend.
Ooh, how far away is she?
Oh, she's still 150 feet from the boat.
Oh crap, I can't say her. I have feathers.
Alright, well, Tony just left and we're back to Tony. No, you're good.
I'll roll for you.
I'm coming down.
It's okay, I'll use your dice.
I'm over down. What am I doing?
It's your turn again.
Oh, okay.
Because I skipped it last time, so I'm not skipping you. It's your turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna move to the stairs that are close to below deck so I can grab something down there.
It's just a hole. Are you going down into the hole?
Yes, but
Okay.
before I do that, I want to make an action.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to look intimidating to the dragons.
Which one?
All of them.
You gotta pick one. Well, there's only 2 left and they're in opposite directions.
Make it to the red one.
Okay. What are you going to do to him? Why are you trying to intimidate him?
What?
Like, what are you trying to do to him?
How? I don't think I can really intimidate him.
That's what you're trying to do, right?
I guess give him my scary face.
Okay.
It's not your bedtime. Why are you doing this? This is your bedtime face. What are you doing?
7.
You do not intimidate him whatsoever with your face.
Alright.
Alright, so you're done?
That's all I can really do unless you want to move
Are you
downstairs.
going down into the hole?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're down in the hole. Rachel.
Okay. Shut up, Justin. I'm gonna do a multi-attack again.
Okay.
That's a lot of fat good that does.
Do you have evasion?
What?
Do you have evasion?
Hey,
As a monk? Evasion?
evasion.
I
Evade.
thought you asked him if he was half Asian.
Even.
No.
I thought he said, are you banging an Asian?
Are you though?
He wishes he was.
Alright, that's a
Was this
17 hit.
Yes.
Evasion.
Why?
You feel.
Oh no. You get
Keep
it.
rolling a 1.
A 7. Okay.
Use different dice.
4 points of damage.
If you succeed,
Okay.
it's 30 saving throw, you take no damage.
Alright, now with my
Nice.
talons.
So it's
You take half.
Gosh.
so it's still like
What'd you roll to hit?
Unfortunately, you're not
queen,
set.
queen, but I'm not set.
Nope.
Keep messing with the
So
talons,
roll
and there's
your
more
name, like,
damage with
I was
talons.
like, wait.
Were you trying
Wait a
to,
minute.
So freaking
I would
useless.
get fried.
peck him
I'm
at?
still gonna do it.
Alright.
For justification.
Alright, so you're done?
Yeah. Measly 4 points.
these. Okay, so the 2 casters are gonna. Let me see, make sure they're still alive. 2 casters are going to attack. No, they're not, because they're not in range of anybody.
Really?
No. That's up in the air. This is here. Actually, they could probably move closer. So these guys are gonna. I'm gonna move them.
Firebolt. That's 20 range.
They're gonna move down there and shoot. One of them does, and one of them doesn't.
If they have the spell sniper, it's 240.
These are level 1s. These aren't even level. They all have level 1 spells. They're super weak. I need this page for the red one. I'm never having this big of a combat again.
This is too complicated.
You could if you were more organized.
Good if you were Chris Prime.
Well, if I didn't have to go to the store last night to find paper to make a boat, I wouldn't have been in so much pain. I wanted brown paper for the boat.
Okay, you have a problem.
It had to be brown paper.
Why didn't you just print brown paper?
Because that's a lot of ink.
Oh yeah, jeez, that's like.
I want to print a solid sheet of brown paper.
I mean, I could have done it,
Like
but,
a wood
I mean,
pattern.
we also have cardboard and we also have brown paint.
which I was not going to mess with at 10 o'clock last night.
But you're willing to go to the
You would
store.
Because that's a lot easier.
There's no logic in your reasoning at all.
Thank you.
Stop trying to talk your way out of this.
Who, me? No, there's perfect reason.
Chris.
Yes.
It's
Roll
yeah.
a
Oh, I
deception
know.
check.
No.
We still don't believe you.
Perfect 20. You're still an idiot.
And you will all die.
These guys are getting more HP.
Where's this army of dragons come from all of a sudden?
You guys mind to finish off the chicken?
Go for it.
No!
Don't listen to him. He's an
Who
idiot.
said no?
I didn't. I was kidding.
Alright, that's a really man.
Baby piglet chicken.
Like some pugilist?
What?
Pugilist?
I don't know what the heck that is.
A boxer?
Ha! 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 The little one with the little hood comes up. Magic missile at the red one.
Wait, what?
Magic missile.
This little one.
Oh, okay.
The magic missile. Magic missile. The red dragon. The red dragon takes in a big deep breath and it starts dive bombing.
No! I wanted to finish it! Nameless NPC killed the dragon.
Dang it!
Justin, I'm gonna let you.
You're inspired.
I'm gonna let you try to make an acrobatics check
Lay it back into the crow's nest.
to jump back to the boat.
Oh God.
Acrobatics.
No, wait, just jump off.
Yeah, can I just jump into the water?
No, just jump to the boat.
You want to try to jump to the boat or jump to the water?
I got you.
Well, if you jump in the waters, you gotta get back in the boat.
Yeah, and there's seaweed.
Monsters that might try to grab
that
us.
might start.
I got you.
Sexually
Jump
touching
to the
me.
boat.
Okay, let's go to the boat.
Okay.
There's old lady chicken alone.
Son of a...
you have some chicken?
I just need him to get slightly into the trajectory of the boat.
You can't have no
7.
chicken.
Is that even close to
You-
the boat?
He's not even. He
Featherfall. Is he on?
he's 40 feet away from the edge of the boat. How long is your feather fall?
It's a 60-foot range. 60-foot range of anybody who's falling.
He'll just make it. He's right at 60 feet from you.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, so
Wait,
you start
so-
floating down.
Just like...
You start just kind of swaying
Am I
back
still
and
going
forth.
into the water?
You're still going to land in the water.
Okay. I was gonna say, it's just gonna be weird if I just like...
He
start
doesn't have any
floating.
control or anything. He just drops slowly, correct?
Yeah, it just
Okay.
drops slowly in the direction that he was.
And I do have slow fall if... I mean, you did that.
That
That requires
just
a
reduces
key.
your damage. So.
Yeah.
As you kind of jump off, you feel like this. You start to, then all of a sudden this dragon just starts plummeting down and splashes into the water.
Level 1 NPC.
They only had 5 hit points left,
Ah.
and I did magic.
I did a lot of damage.
I did magic missile, and I maxed out with like 12 points on that. So they're done. Red Dragon is done. Larry, you are up.
Okay. So the white and red dragon are down, and the blue dragon's left.
Yep.
Because I suck it. I can't.
Is my harpoon the one that got put in the water?
You only had one.
Oh, so it's gone. Okay. Well, let's see here.
And the other one's
So since I launched
at the bottom
javelin,
of the sea.
so since I threw the javelin, that's just
That's
I
gone.
don't have a javelin anymore. So all I got is a battle axe. Can I? How far away
Do not
is?
throw the battle axe.
They're still 120 feet out, or 150 feet out from the boat. They have not came in any closer.
Do we have any other weapons on the boat?
I have a hand axe I can lend you.
Nothing that you can.
Roll investigation.
There's nothing. I'll save you that. There's nothing unless you have a ranged weapon. There's nothing, or a spell, which you don't.
So I'm guessing these harpoons do not have ropes attached to them.
Nope.
Okay. That's kind of a failure for a harpoon.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, do we have rope on the ship?
You'll have rope on your character as well. You got 50 feet of rope.
How far is Justin out from the boat?
Justin was 40 from the boat.
So can I throw my rope out to him and pull him back onto the boat?
What's your speed?
Wait, no, he's flying back.
He's floating back.
Yeah, he's floating back.
I'm asking what his speed is to see if he can
30.
get across the boat.
30.
It'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You still haven't used my inspiration.
No, I still have.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, go ahead and make a. Go make an athletics check.
16.
All right, Justin, as you're floating down, you see this rope land right at the bottom of your, like right underneath you.
Okay. I grab the rope.
You're not down yet.
Okay. So I have to wait
You know
till I
what?
float down. So
Don't worry too much, it lasts for a minute.
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Whee!
Thomas, you're up.
Turn?
Yep.
So there's no immediate threat. I don't know if that dude's dead or not, regardless.
Yeah, the rider is still missing.
Yeah. Can I make a concentration check to kind of see if I can use my movement to move the storm cloud? I know it's not possible, but can I?
That's not possible. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
Where was your storm cloud blast? Out here?
It's literally above the boat.
Okay.
It's a 60-foot radius above the boat.
Can you hold it in place?
Yeah. I mean, it stays there. It's a concentration. I was just wondering if I could just do a constitution check to see if I can make it move.
Why does that need to move?
Because you guys are, you and the blue dragon are out of the way. Oh wait, never mind. Blue dragon's mutilating.
Yes.
Never mind.
All right. And if anything, because you guys are still sailing,
Yeah.
so I mean they're getting farther and farther away right
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I'll cut the call lightning,
now. Okay.
and I'll pull the bow and arrow out.
Okay.
And how far would you say they are now?
They're about 170 feet.
170, so I have disadvantage on the attack. Ooh, 12.
Nope. As Thomas lines up from the crow's nest with his, what do you have?
There's a longbow.
Longbow. Pew! Just shoots it off into the distance, and you can watch it go wide left.
Doesn't quite make it.
It just goes wide left there. Done.
It's very windy. It's So yeah.
Justin, you're up. You are slowly coming down, and you land in the water, and there's the rope right there.
I'll grab the rope and start.
Pulling yourself in.
Yeah.
What's your speed?
45.
Okay.
Your feather falling, so you're actually really light right now.
Okay.
With this, you can make it back to the boat. You can do a strength check with advantage because Larry's going to help you pull you up out of the boat.
Okay. 12 and 8.
All right. As Larry starts pulling you up, and you manage to just grab onto the railing and lift yourself over, so you are now back on the boat.
Yeah. Thanks, Poon.
You're welcome. This guy pops up right on the edge. And he is... Let's put him on here. Come on, we ran over there. Let me look at the characters.
Wait, did the guy finally come up on the boat?
Yep, he popped up. I finally rolled good enough for him to pop up on the boat.
Alright.
I need to see what this attack is. Oh, okay. I didn't write it down. And as he pops up, he sticks out his spear that he has, and a ray of fire comes shooting out of the spear. And it's going to go after Emann here. Now I need to cheat. Alright, that's going to hit him square in the back. For 8 points of damage. And Larry and Justin, you just see Emann go, ugh, as a splash of fire comes out around him.
How high is the crow's nest?
30 feet.
Okay.
Rachel, you're getting attacked again by this blue dragon.
I have a feeling this is going to be it for the giant eagle.
Actually, you know what? He's not.
I'm assuming. You know
He's
what?
not going to attack you.
Yes, he is.
He's going to take off, flying full speed towards the boat.
So do I get
You'll get an attack.
opportunity
Yep.
with that? So I can do a multi-attack on him?
Right? Yeah.
This reaction?
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, you get one attack. Since it's a reaction.
Can I roll?
Roll whatever attack you're going to do.
Oh my gosh.
That's better. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Alright. 11 slashing damage with my
Okay.
talons.
Those almost look like mine.
Alrighty.
Like none of yours.
This dragon has made it to the back of the boat with this full movement.
Is it just sitting there?
It's flying, but by the time it ends its turn, it is at the back of the boat.
Okay.
Tony, you are still down in the hole.
Oh, I didn't think I actually managed to get to the hole, but alright.
Yeah, you got there.
You got one.
It's your turn.
Do I know what's going on upstairs?
Nope.
Alright,
I mean, you hear fighting
I
and stuff
swear,
going
I'm
on.
not as bad as Laura Bailey.
well, I guess I can make a. I guess I'm going to encourage a guess that the dragons are still there. So I'm just looking around to see if there's anything I can throw.
She bring all of them.
Alright, make an investigation check.
She rolls a handful of them before
6.
the show, just to make sure.
Alright, you find fruits and vegetables.
Good enough.
Alright.
Can I come back to up?
Yep.
All right.
And that'll be your turn there.
Yes.
So,
Come back-
what do you find?
fruits and vegetables. That's what you told me.
He finds some vegetables down there.
Oh, I thought you said that's something magical.
No.
Magical vegetables?
Rachel, you're up.
Okay, I go after him.
What's your flight speed?
80.
80.
Alright, you can just catch back up to him.
Okay. I'm a multi-attack on him.
Okay.
So, that hits then. 21.
Yep.
That's better. 9 points of damage for the beak.
Okay.
17 hit.
Yep.
Cool. Finally. 4, 8, 11 points of damage.
Plus your 9 from the first attack.
He gone.
He's hurting. He is hurting, but he is not gone. Rachel NPC guys doesn't have anything. These guys are within range.
Sounds like a good YouTube name. PC guys.
So that one's going to try to Eldritch Blast the dragon.
Be careful of that guy.
And he hits. Ooh.
Good job, nameless NPC guy.
Way to backpack the team,
They
bro.
tend to be doing all the work here.
I
Doing all the work.
the majority of the work.
I took down a dragon.
think then
Dragon the Mutant, Justin.
I
Besides riding around
I
on
severely beaten a dragon.
Yeah, but you didn't kill it though.
as this blue dragon comes swooping in, one of the nameless people shoots an Eldritch Blast and hits it, and you see its eyes go dark and its body goes limp as it comes crashing down onto the boat.
Oh god.
Yay!
It's okay, I can fix that.
There is some damage to the boat, but it's nothing major.
Of course, we got dragon scales now.
Yeah.
I almost bought a foxtail
Where at?
Foxtail.
at the reptile show.
Like a furry kind of thing?
Wait a second.
Real-
You bought a
Yes.
foxtail at a reptile show.
Yeah,
Yeah, why not, Larry?
Okay.
Hey,
I shouldn't have.
don't question it.
Did you ask yourself, why do I want this foxtail?
I asked myself if I wanted it for $16, and
No, before
Turned out I
before
didn't.
the money thing. If it was $2, why?
well, everyone needs
Do you-
one.
Why
Why?
didn't you just steal it?
And then why do I?
Roll for the stealth.
I rolled very poorly on my
30.
sleight of
No,
hand.
sleight of hand.
And why does everyone need a foxtail?
Because foxtail.
No, everybody needs a monkey tail.
No.
No tails. Tails are not.
You had bad experience with tails, Justin, huh?
Speaking of animal parts,
Was this how big was this tail? Like this big? Was it something designed to be worn or as a decoration?
So one of those like clip-on
Worn.
things.
Jesus. No. Yeah, don't ever do that. No. No tails. That's not good.
Alright, everybody on the internet heard it. Justin is anti-furry.
Yes.
great, you hate my
I
character
am
now.
very-
Thanks a lot.
And you are now shunned by 2.5 million people. But only 2 of them are watching, so...
Yeah.
Well, I'm one.
Someone's like someone out there's like furry is like furry as
unless
well.
somebody else has their Twitch stream up right now.
Oh, no.
There's one person watching.
I don't know what Twitch is, so I can't.
All right, all the NPC players, do some damage to the guy in the armor. captain moved all the way up as close as he could. And the other two that could attack this turn
Waiting.
still
Clock.
they hit. Larry, you are up.
Okay. So what is there even left to do?
This guy right here.
Do him.
So you can go up and attack him.
Nice wording, Tom.
You're good at harpoon.
You said it.
So you can move up and hit him with your.
I'm gonna go up and try to take his head off with a freaking axe.
All right. Roll for your attack.
Just remember, he could.
6.
Did you roll 6?
Hold on.
Add the number in the middle there.
8. So 14.
14. As you run up, you just hit your axe and it just scrapes off the wood on the side of the railing.
Be in
You
mind,
miss.
could have information we need.
You could. So Larry's done. That guy's done. Thomas, you're up.
Alright, I jumped down.
Make an athletics check. You're jumping down.
He's gonna eat it.
I wouldn't just make a hole in the boat.
Will it be like the
Well,
rock
is
that
this
time a few months ago?
Me performing the jump right?
Are you jumping down or are you going to climb down?
Just straight.
Over the side? Yeah, it's an athletics check.
Okay. Oh, I passed.
No, what'd you get?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I passed.
Hey,
What'd you get? 2.
I mean, it's a 30-foot jump.
Yeah.
It was a 15 to get over it.
Do I need to roll acrobatics to lower the fall damage?
No, you're good. You're good. You're not going to take any damage. You 3-point land superhero this bad boy.
Alright. And I start walking up to the guy.
You want to get right up next to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to be like, how do I want to word this?
You are a very bad person.
Come on, dude.
We're disappointed in you.
And now a giant
generally.
snake monster attacks the ship.
We've had lizards before.
How about you give up, friend? And I use friends on him.
Okay, hang
What's
on.
your-
Hang on a second.
Whoops.
Who was last? Oh no, those were those guys. Hang on a second. I did the math wrong for damage for those guys.
Is this snake?
The room just goes
All right,
down. Set the snake.
What's the spell do? I don't know that spell.
I have advantage on charisma checks against the target.
Okay, that's it. That's all it does.
Yeah.
What'd you say to him?
Said, just give up, my friend.
Let me see how I want to do this story.
You want me to roll?
I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Why would I give up my position with Lord Asuma?
I'm not asking you to give up your position. I'm asking you if you leave. As I look around to see my dragons are no longer missing, my only way to leave is to kill you all and take the boat. Unfortunately, that was not our doing. And I look at the nameless NPCs that.
It was pretty good.
I have no quarrel with your master nor you. You can either choose to leave. Well, I'll let you fill it in.
I will leave with all of you dead. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Okay, it's with advantage.
Yeah.
24. It lasts for a minute.
He looks conflicted, and he's just kind of standing there,
I just look at it.
and he's just kind of like looking around, almost like he's confused and lost and doesn't know where he's at right now. That's the kind of look he has right now. Is that all you're doing?
Does the ship have like one of those side boats in case of an
No.
emergency?
Yeah, I think it's small enough that you don't need one.
Well, if something happens,
It-
I'd still imagine there'd been
Th-
one. That's
th-
why I
these
asked.
boats usually stay pretty close to shore. They're not made for open sea or anything. I mean, you guys can see off in the distance. You can see the land, and the land is probably 600 feet from you guys.
Okay, so I look at him without breaking eye contact.
Okay. End your turn.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I inspire myself?
I
I'm
don't
joking.
think that's how it works.
I can't do it yet.
Let's see who's next. Justin, you are up.
As
That's Chris,
Thomas
by the way.
is do what?
He was talking to me.
Okay. As Thomas is confusing this dude, I want to come up behind him and see if I can knock him out. Just
There is no way to get behind him. He's on the
Oh,
right.
he's like on the
Yeah, he's
very
on the
edge.
edge.
My name's Byron.
Byron.
I mean, you could come up. You could come up next to him, but you can't get behind him.
I'm gonna walk up next to him and
Yes, please
Attempt.
make the DC better for me.
an attempt with the unarmed strikes to just like knock him unconscious.
Okay.
So
No, choose a non-lethal damage.
Got to hit first.
11, 22, 19, and 11.
I think one of them is gonna hit.
2 will hit.
Two. Okay.
One of them barely does any. Barely even
Okay.
just nicks him.
So one of them's a 4, and the other's a 4, so 8. That was pretty shitty.
Wow,
But you're not. You're not going to knock him out though.
2-1.
8 damage altogether.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that didn't work like I planned. I was hoping that he would just be confused and then real quick I'd knock him out, but now he's probably just,
He kind of.
he's probably just pissed off at everything now.
He kind of shakes it off. And actually, what kind of damage is that? Is that bludgeoning damage?
Yeah. I'm guessing
It's
I'm
unarmed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely bludgeoning.
Yeah. And even when you hit him, it doesn't look like you did hardly any damage to him.
Okay.
Son of a gun.
I think he has a resistance to bludgeoning damage.
As you think to yourself.
As I think to myself.
He turns and looks at you and takes the spear and with both hands, I think. Nope, all matters with one. Shoves his spear at you, and that is going to be a 18.
That would hit, but I'm going to do my
Cunning words.
Okay.
I'm gonna lower your attack
Okay.
by 3.
Does a 15 hit you?
that's my AC, so no.
Darn!
If it's your AC, it hits.
Oh, it's equal with
Yes, equal or higher. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna do the Step of the Wind.
I don't know what that does.
It essentially just evades an attack.
No, if that's the dodge one, you have to do it on your turn, unfortunately. As a
Oh, it has to be as my turn.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Unfortunately.
All right. So he hits you with the spear.
Because you already used your bonus action to attack, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, I just moved up and attacked.
Yeah, he just came up into
Oh,
attack. That is 8 points of piercing damage, and another. Another 8 points of fire damage as the spear comes thrusting into you.
Okay, so 16 points gone.
My cunning words was, hey! Bad.
Back to the top. Tony.
Can I get at least close enough? Can you reach the group that's at the front?
Yeah.
Son of a
Can you move me up there?
Well, maybe. Hang on. Let's see here. 5,
Yeah, I
10,
had that.
15,
I still
20,
have that, because I didn't
25, 30.
25 is
Curse of
my.
the Bard.
Yeah.
25. So as far as you can.
Can I throw the vegetables?
You only would've got
Sure.
that shit there, probably.
I got it as a throw, so.
Make an athletics check. The chuck your frozen vegetables.
Ooh, they're frozen?
They're frozen, yes.
Would it be
How are they
dex-
keeping them
How
frozen?
in the hell are they frozen?
Well, you do have spellcasters on board.
Alright, would that be an extra attack or no?
Huh?
Extra attack or no?
No, just attack with 1d20 and add your athletics for this attack roll.
Athletics, gotcha.
Reserve the expectancy of.
Oh, come on!
What'd you get?
That's why.
1, but I got lucky since you told me to take the halfling stats. When I roll a 1,
You can reroll.
Yeah, you get a new. You get one new roll.
Yeah.
You have to take
oh,
it.
thank you.
What'd you get?
16 plus 8, so
24.
thank you.
Roll a d4 for frozen vegetable damage.
I don't want those.
4. Any modifiers?
Nope.
Alright. And can I make a persuasion check?
Justin!
As Tony comes up and runs up, he takes some frozen vegetables and chucks them, and he hits them. I mean, it doesn't look like he did a lot of damage, but he managed to chuck frozen vegetables.
I
What?
did.
Not allowed in my.
What did you do?
His keychain's like this. Rachel reaches over. She goes, I have one of those. And I was like, what, a wiener?
Well, don't point at his wiener.
What was it?
She was like this.
Can I just
close
make,
to
can I make a
touching
bonus
the shaft
action to
there.
persuade?
You can try to.
Yeah. I will persuade and say peace offering.
Okay. As you hit him, as after he gets hit with, go ahead.
It's like,
After you throw a tomato.
After he throws some frozen vegetables, yes.
I'm chaotic neutral and my intelligence is 10.
What'd you roll?
Technically I had 10 because I
Okay.
had minus 11, so minus 1, so 10.
And he just whips his head and looks right at you, and like you can see the red glow in his eyes.
I offended his honor when I hit him with a tomato.
You're up, still in eagle form. You're at the back of the boat, distance-wise.
Is any dragons alive?
No.
Nope.
2 were splashed down into the water, and 1 landed, crashed into the
What
boat.
hit points do you have as a
She's got 4 left. Yeah.
So what are we doing?
You guys are. Well, if you would pay attention.
We're going after the rider.
We're either killing him or
Alright,
persuading
I'm
him.
going after the rider.
What's your speed?
80
Well, I'm trying to get him to leave.
You can try to do
trying
damage
kill them.
40.
so just knock him out.
No, I'm 50-50. I'm killing him, but I'm also trying to help you.
Are you changing forms, or are you going in as an eagle?
I'm going in as an eagle.
You want to be on the outside of the boat here, like off the edge of the boat, or do you want to be on top of the boat?
I want to be over the boat.
Over the boat. Okay.
Because when I change back, I want him to land on the ground.
All right.
Actually, did you just grapple him and take him to shore or something?
Same one as
I do
last
that.
time.
You want to try to grapple him? Okay.
What?
You want to try to grapple him to take him to shore? She's like, I do that.
Roll strength check.
17.
Nope, not going to be enough. As you guys start struggling, he just shrugs you off.
That was a poor idea.
Wow.
You got bonus action to do? I don't think you can as an eagle, right?
Bonus action or what?
Yeah, she would be able to do
Should I
anything.
try to grapple again?
Yeah, if you want to try to grapple again, I'll let you bonus action.
That's a 17 that time.
20.
You managed to get a hold of him this time. All right, what?
Fly off with them.
Which way you going towards the shore?
Yeah.
How much was your flight speed? 80.
Yeah.
So you're not going to make it much farther off the boat here.
Well, at least he's off the boat.
Is off the boat. Larry. Well, actually, is the NPC guys, and they just kind of wait to see what happens with this.
It's like, we're going to let you guys try to take
After I kind of
first.
said what I said, they're like,
Larry.
Finally, if you can do it yourself, God!
Larry, you're up.
Alrighty. He's off the boat.
He's about 10 feet off the boat right now.
In the air? Oh,
In the air. Rachel's got him by the talons.
Wait, are you just hovering there?
She's flying, but she's on me. She used almost all of her movement to get to him,
Okay.
so she's not made it very far past.
it's kind of like that awkward point.
I can't throw an
As
axe.
they're going.
You can certainly try.
So, can I try to throw my axe and hit the dude?
Yeah.
Alright, so what am I rolling for?
Oh god.
D20 plus your attack with your axe.
Maybe I should just dangle.
Even, but what if for, like, for range?
Nope, just roll whatever the attack is.
Frozen
on
Like
that.
it's a
vegetables.
pizza.
Yeah.
What do you roll?
3.
Plus.
8.
11.
Nope, not gonna.
Gone.
Now I don't have an axe!
And as you mistime it, and it goes right behind them as they're flying, and just goes. Your axe just goes crashing into the water.
In character, you're terrible.
Out of character.
You're terrible.
Disarmed.
Thomas. Thomas, you are up. You gonna do anything?
Can I roll for charisma at least to keep my spirits up?
Sure, if you want to.
17. I don't.
You might have lost your weapons, but just being out on the high seas makes you happy.
Harpoon Jones. It's like I'm right at home.
Well, you can leave.
You just gonna let him go?
We need
Okay.
a harpoon.
Then I just walk away.
Let's see here, Rachel.
I guess I'll drop friends too while I'm at
Okay, Justin.
So, Rachel is in the process of just flying this dude away to a shore somewhere
Yep.
for whatever reason.
It'll take about.
Ask Lieutenant plan on circling back and dangling him above you guys.
Can I use my bonus action to do healing words on her?
Yeah, an eagle form.
Yeah. I'll do it at level 2, so...
It's just on any creature, right?
Yeah, any creature. I'll do it at level 2, so...
There we go.
So you can probably survive.
Yay!
10 points.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I mean it's still a full 8 turns before Rachel can get on the shore. Distance wise.
That's what I do as I walk away.
Justin?
Let's throw a couple darts at this. No, I'll hit Rachel.
No, you won't.
Or,
Not-
yeah, we
not
don't
for
get
the
friendly
mission.
fire, that's right, yeah.
Unless you're natural roll 1.
Then it's up to me.
Okay, so throw a couple darts.
You're too nice.
15 and 8.
Oh, that's so close to being a 20.
Both of them, both of those darts, as you chuck them all, miss them both, and then they go splashing into the water.
It's like we might as well just throw all of our weapons overboard at this point. Just like, you know what, F it. We're like all of a sudden just pacifists. Like,
Wait, was
Yeah.
it this?
I ain't about that killing
No,
life.
just 2 separate ones.
You can do this.
I didn't choose the harpoon life. The harpoon life chose
On
me.
my 15,
Okay.
I used inspiration, made it 23. So. 8.
Oh, 8.
So what's the total?
23.
23.
Alright, so that one, hang on, yeah. So that'll hit, roll for damage on that one.
Okay.
The old negative is 15. So.
4.
Alright, so you'll do 4 points of damage to him.
Piercing damage, not bludgeoning.
Yep. And it still doesn't look like you did a lot of damage to him.
Jeez. But he does have a dart in him now.
Talents in it.
And he'll remember that.
He'll remember that.
And a nice good stain on his armor.
And it's now his turn. As he's flying, he takes a spear, shoves it up into the eagle carrying him.
At disadvantage?
No, he's right above him. The only thing he has to do is go like this. He just has to go like this, and it will stab her.
Oh,
Yes.
Maybe.
Go like that as many times as you can.
Does a 13 hit your eagle?
My armor class is 13.
So that will hit.
Oh.
Boo. It still seems like with talons and someone's shoulders, that would be a little bit of a disadvantage.
Crappy, isn't it?
yeah.
Is that eagle? Eagle form 13? That is 8 points of piercing damage.
Right? That's what I take the armor class as a
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
So that's 8 points of piercing. And that's then another 6. That's another 10 points of
This
fire
isn't
damage.
good.
So that's 18 points of damage to you total.
Alright,
This is
so I'm no longer an eagle.
Wait,
This is
what?
bad.
Yeah,
How much was the total?
18 points of damage total.
Oh, great.
And
Thanks for the healing word.
Hey, feather fall on her.
okay. And the other guy just goes crashing down into the
Take my bird
water.
back.
Huh?
I'll take my bird back.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna turn into a bird again.
Not for a while.
You have 2 uses.
Tony, back up to you.
Already a cat.
Technically, there's nothing I can really do, so I'm going to go to the edge of the deck if I can.
Yeah,
Uh,
real
yeah.
useful.
I'm going to insult him.
Okay. Go ahead and make a intimidation check.
So I'm in the water.
7.
No, you're floating.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just going to say my insults. Ugly, molly, dolly, purple penis, pumpernickel. Dum dum.
What? And he seems to not care about you because he's too busy falling into the water.
Actually, if you're not that high off the thing, you'll just float onto the deck next turn.
I want everybody to make perception checks.
Nope.
6.
Oh, there's my
17.
8.
Oh, you failed the golden snitch.
25.
Dang, Rachel.
18.
I perceive all.
As he comes falling into the water, he is about 10 feet deep into the water now after he comes splashing down. And Rachel's the only person able to see him under the water.
Oh yeah, she's above.
I need to entangle. I always need things I don't have.
I need whole person.
I have full person.
Oh, then you could keep him underwater.
Oh! I was thinking I could entangle him in Sealy, but that's better.
Ah, I should have done something else. I should have made the water warm for him before he fell in.
The water warm.
Alright, how's Rachel getting back aboard?
You don't get
She's
to do
I
it.
floated on the.
I imagine the speed of the boat will just make her float over the boat.
Okay.
Over it.
So as Rachel was kind of just slowly falling down, because she wasn't very high to begin with, because she had just taken off. As you guys kind of flow down, Rachel, you can almost you see him start swimming under the water.
My turn.
Then you lose sight of him.
I lose sight of him.
Yeah. He's underwater swimming away, and now you're on top of a boat, so you can't see him anymore anyways, because now the boat's blocking where he was.
Him?
You can't perceive what you can't even see, because he's under the water and you're on top of the boat. Oh man, a lot more people survived than I thought there would be.
You are welcome.
Well,
Thank you, Thomas.
the acolyte here had 1 hit point left. That guy took no damage. You guys lost the guard, actually.
Yeah, we lost one guy.
Lost 1 guy.
Is the captain still alive?
I'm gonna, if the combat's over,
Combat is now over, yes.
I'm gonna start trying to fix up whatever minor damage that dragon did.
I'm gonna skin the dragon.
Roll
I figured somebody would skin it.
roll a nature check.
Harvest the testicles.
Roll a What? So Tony, what are you trying to get?
Anything useful. Meat, scales, bones.
You got to pick something.
I said meat, scales, and bones.
Because the bones are going to take a while to get. Because if you got to get through everything else.
Hide and meat.
I guess meat then, because I rolled a 1.
Alright, we'll see. Justin, what were you trying to get?
The testicles.
Alright.
How large
What?
are these dragons' testicles?
I mean, they are wormlings. I mean, they're a good softball size.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Yeah.
So nature.
Roll a nature check, yep.
8. Something.
You manage to, as you're moving the dragon dong out of your way. I mean, it's kind of slapping you in the face as you're laying underneath it, like trying to hold it up with one hand. You manage to get
Just one.
one average
Just
dragon
average?
test. Just average.
You mind if I
How many
sing
do they
while I
have?
skin the creature?
Huh?
Mind if I sing while I
Yeah, you can sing with a creature.
I'm not butcher.
Anybody else doing anything to this dragon?
Oh god, I'm terrible.
I may have a +3 in
I want a dragon tooth.
Alright, roll nature check for your dragon tooth.
So sleepy.
Take the
Put
scale.
some
Got
7.
11.
Scale so you can make some armor with it.
And we're getting you're managed to get one good tooth
That's
out of
what I
it.
want.
Or
Make it necklace.
turn
Can
the
I
hide into
get a
good
wing?
leather armor.
For like
Yeah.
leather working.
Or it could be like script.
Sure, yeah. Roll nature check. Let's see how good this wing is. You managed to get bits and pieces of this wing, but most of it's not even gonna be usable.
Yeah.
What do you want, Thomas?
I'll go for I'll go for evens, scales, odd. Go for some scales.
All right,
By the way, how much dragon meat did I get?
not yet. What'd you?
14.
And you're getting scales?
Yeah. Whatever I can get out of it.
You managed to get 11 dragon scales.
Alright.
11 blue dragon scales.
I'll go next after the next person.
Tony, does anybody want anything else?
I do.
What else? I know, hang on. You want anything besides the meat, Tony?
I was gonna get bones since everyone got a pick now.
Alright, so you're still gotta wait on yours.
I'm gonna go for the gland that produces the lightning.
Okay.
Because I know that costs quite a bit. for some people.
Roll a nature check just to see if you can figure out where it's at to begin with.
Okay. Oh, no. That's a 6.
Alright, now start cutting for what you...
Because I wasn't using the golden snitch.
Now roll a nature check for what you're cutting to think is the gland.
Alright.
God. You'll blow yourself up.
15.
You managed to basically get some throat meat.
Okay.
So basic just dragon meat. So you get...
I don't like just.
You'll get 5 pounds of dragon meat.
Would I recognize it not being the gland?
Yes, you'll definitely recognize that it's not the gland.
I'll be like, just toss it to you.
Okay.
How many pounds?
5 pounds of dragon meat.
Alright,
As he's hacked up all the throat and couldn't find the gland anywhere.
I still need those are my pounds, and I need to get the bones.
Where are you going to try to get the bones from? Because you guys you made it through the scales in one part, so you can try there.
I want to try there.
Okay.
It's already out of the way. Mine's
All right.
no wait.
The bones in the wings seem a little more easier to get to.
Yeah, I gotta do it
Those aren't
logically.
rib bones.
So
All right. So you're getting
I'm getting the spot with it.
where the scales were removed. Okay.
Yes.
Roll your nature check.
2.
You hack and slash, and you manage not even to get to where you're trying to.
You got hot.
Also, as for the other dragon meat,
So you got some hide, and you will get
for my crystal as well.
Anything else?
you'll get 4 good pieces of dragon hide.
I want to try to go for something.
What do you want, Larry?
I want to see if I can get at that gland that Thomas is trying to get at.
Roll a nature check
Ooh,
first.
can I give me advantage?
Hang on.
Since we're both going.
Hang on.
14.
All right. So you
So
know
15.
you
So
know
I
a
got a 15.
general area.
So I got 15.
You can roll with advantage because there's a lot of places that's hacked up already, and
I got close to it, I'm sure.
so yeah, there's not a lot to So roll a d20 twice and take the higher number.
19. 16. So 19.
All right,
So-
that's gonna be plenty.
19 plus
What's your nature? 1.
1.
All right,
20.
that's enough with a lot of stuff removed. You managed to find his lightning gland, and from his throat.
Alright. And I'm going to give that to Thomas.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, friendly poon.
I eat it.
Why you
Now you're resisting the lightning.
I
go to the great length to get this for you when you go on the fight it out.
I get a lightning breath.
God dang it! Every time I try to do something nice for somebody, they're going to put me in the rear end.
I'm joking.
The 55 the man and now in the Mac truck and the power.
54 mile McPoon boom.
55 mile an hour poon.
I was hoping he was gonna let that go, but alright.
All right,
You
and
do get lightning breath.
between the rest of the crew, before the dragon is tossed over to the side because everything's been cut up and stuff, the captain's crew is able to get 7 blue dragon scales as well.
Alright, now that the dragon's out of the way, I use mending to fix up whatever damage that dragon did.
Okay.
Or any of the dragons did.
There's some scorch marks towards the front, but there's actual like physical damage on the back. But it's not major. It's going to hurt the boat. But you're gonna fix it up with mending. Okay.
I'll do it just so I don't know.
Okay. The rest of the trip back to Ashbourne is pretty uneventful. And you guys make it back in the port.
We have yet another nemesis.
Oh, there's 2 already. That one and the brother of a rogue who tried to help you, and Rachel killed him.
Rachel.
Wait, what?
He got in the way.
Rachel used like ice knife, and it blew up around.
Yeah, was this when that time I wasn't here?
Probably.
This was the dude that
They're
was
fighting.
invisible the one time.
You guys were fighting in the end. This was like the second time we played.
Okay.
And he was fighting Rogue, and Rachel's like, ice knife. Oh, by the way, he takes shatter damage if he
Before
fails.
I knew how ice knife really worked.
And now we all learned a valuable lesson.
No.
And now we
It's half the battle.
You knew I was gonna do it.
Well, I watched G.I. Joe growing up.
G.I. Joe, real American.
So you guys make it back in the port.
It's alright.
I'm too cool.
Only one thing to say. I order a piece of dragon meat and I say, let's celebrate.
And Captain Bradley goes, I thank you guys for your services. Each hands you 100 gold pieces apiece.
Can I try and convince Tony's character that blue dragon blood is very intoxicating?
Yeah.
Alright.
This is gonna be.
Persuasion, deception.
And intelligence.
No, I'm in deception, aren't I?
Well, you're trying to persuade him that it takes.
Oh no.
Are you almost straight lie to him? All right,
Yeah.
Deception. You roll deception as well.
Alright. Oh, come
Actually,
on.
you roll insight. You roll
Yeah.
insight your deception.
Yeah, well, I'm going to lose.
Not if he rolls bad.
That is.
This is bad.
Crap.
Basil,
Where
go.
is it at? Deception. 15.
4.
Your character now believes that the dragon blood that is still kind of smeared on the deck.
I got one thing to tell you. I didn't get any.
There's still, no one got any. But there is some still on the deck if you feel inclined to go lick it.
Probably will, since.
Odd I do it, even I don't. I don't!
Okay. He says, I did not expect to actually have any encounters, but I mean, we did lose a guy, but that happens. Then he gives you guys an extra.
Oh, he's completely obliterated. Never mind.
He gives you guys an extra. Let's see how much each dragon scales want to be worth. He goes. I'll be back in a few minutes. Hang out here by the docks. I'm gonna go get rid of these dragon scales.
Basil, do you want out?
And I'll give you guys whatever I get from the dragon
He's
scales.
getting on the shorthand.
So he leaves. You guys are just kind of milling about the docks. He's gone for about 10 minutes, and he comes back with a large sack of money, and he drops down.
10 copper.
Actually, you know what? I've done nothing but gold pieces. Actually,
I know.
I keep it super simple for everybody.
Yeah, that varying currency denominations is gonna.
Yeah. I mean, eventually there might be some silver, but for the most part, just gold. You guys get another 100 gold pieces
No, dang.
split between you all.
Yeah, 100 total,
This
or
is
just 100
straight up?
each?
100. Plus the 100 he already gave you on top of doing the mission itself.
Oh, that's.
So you guys end up with 200 gold pieces.
I'll write it down for you, Angel.
Another 100?
Yeah, he sold the blue dragon scales.
On the ship.
Now he left.
Oh, he left the ship.
Yeah, I said you guys.
We're done. Okay.
Yeah, you guys.
Oh, time for random mismatch.
And that we will go ahead and end tonight's.
And with this portion was brought to you by Speedway.
No, it was brought.
Ben Staples.
And
That
Staples.
was the first.
now
No, that was the
Speedway.
first.
Hey,
half.
we can have plenty of.
Sponsor?
We can have plenty of
Last time,
sponsors.
We had free.
If you were throwing in our sponsorship dollars, our free sponsorship dollars. Or QT if you're on the West Coast.
No one's on the West Coast.
Yeah, no one lives out there that are cool. I guess I gotta stop.
Yeah, no, I left.